And we're live once again. Best Ball Barbecue Tyfell Tower Thursday. 77 days consecutive stream, consecutive draft. We're going to bring in the boys here in just a second. And we're going to hop into Eric's talking a while in the private chat. Leave me alone. We're gonna break down some big board. I think big board and bigger board drafts today. I think we're planning on doing both. So make sure if you want to hang around, toss a sub on the channel, toss a like on the live stream as well. We might have to just set a sub goal if you guys want a bigger board draft, because we exploit our viewers over here. It's some do, some don't, but we're going to do it on this channel. On my channel, we exploit our viewers. So that's what we're going to do. Toss a like, toss a sub. We're going to hop into some drafting, but not before we hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
All right, we got the boys, Emo Cowboys in the house, BBG in the house. How are we doing today? BBG, we'll start with you. One day out from ACL and meniscus surgery. How are you feeling?
Yes, sir. We're feeling good. We got everything in order today. That's all you need. Give yourself peace of mind. Cover your bases. And not much more I can do than that besides pray that he does a good job.
100%. Yeah. Emo Cowboy, how are you doing?
Let me go ask one of the fantasy doctors who a good ACL, MCL doctor is and get a timeline for this motherfucker, because he is over the age of 25, so his explosion should be pretty dampened based on what we know about over 25-year-olds.
May never dance again, some have said.
Yeah. Oh, you're never going to dance again. You're not.
May never be in the league ever again, the dance league. So,
Emo Cowboy, have you thought of this, dude? Eric doesn't strike me as a guy. He doesn't win with athleticism. He wins with in a different way. More of a slot guy, over the middle receiver. I think he wins with with his mind, being in the right spot at the right time. Doesn't really feel like
that's called the quarterback, baby. And yes, I can still play quarterback just fine, but I need a great O-line.
Okay,
Eric, how far could you throw a football? How many yards?
I can throw a football pretty far. I bet I can throw a ball 40 yards.
Okay. I'll take the under. Anybody that starts it with "I bet I can throw it pretty far" before giving a number is definitely on the low.
I could definitely throw it 40 yards, 100%. I could throw it.
Okay, I think I could throw it further than both of you.
Oh,
that's like my actual athletic talent. I
am so sick of hearing about your athletic talent. This motherfucker tore an ACL dancing, unathletic as fuck.
We might have to you might have to go to a football field and see if we can't.
Sure, dude. Disc golf, football, baseball for sure. I can pitch probably. I could probably hit like 77 still. I bet.
I've never wanted to see a man tackled by an NFL player more in my life.
No, I don't like. No, I don't want to be tackled. That's for sure.
All right. Well, I might have to post a video of me throwing a football. I think it would be good content, because the Flock guys or the BDGE guys and Flock are all doing that tomorrow. So maybe I should,
I can't wait to have all that bonus money I have tied up in those parlays hit my account tomorrow.
It's bonus money you win, right? It's not real money.
Oh, no, I'm just saying I'm viewing it as like a lock and bonus draft money, because I took all those motherfuckers unders.
I say, is it me, or does that feel like pretty like I could obviously just like tank that and be like, tell his buddies I'm gonna bet like freaking Jonte Porter that shit.
Brother, it's a $10 max. It's obviously get like casuals in on pick'ems.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm just saying. All right, here we go. Let's hop into a draft.
Dude, I'm definitely not done surfing, Aaron. No way. How dare you put that on me?
He's not.
No way.
By the way, to answer your original question, I'm doing great. Just accepted basically a promotion job offer from my work.
So congratulations.
We'll be working harder and more with an undetermined amount of more money. So don't know how I feel about this.
Look at this, Eric. Look at we got one team that's advancing.
Dude, where's it at? We got Rye, or what's going on with it?
I don't know. We got Scheffler, Hovland, Bhatia
Let's
had a
go.
nice
Look at Tom Hoagie hitting the lineup with 27
There
down
we
there.
go. Christian
Yeah.
Kirk didn't hit the lineup, unfortunately, but what can you do? All right, let's hop in NFL big board draft room. I got 10 of these suckers left, so let's hop in. And this is my channel, so we will give you a countdown in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Waiting for 4. Hop on in here. Take our money, my money, our money. Whatever.
How you doing, Ty? How we doing?
I'm good. Good. Yeah. Didn't no school for me today. Just worked at a NutriShop. Funny enough, that place, we got Kazi in here, we got some people in here. Again, I just said I went back. I just went back to it. It sounds like the store is going to close. Maybe it might not even last the weekend. So we might be out of our second job here pretty soon.
The NutriShop? Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm shocked. Another NutriShop.
Honestly, that one was meant to go. You came back for less money, and now you know that you need to renegotiate that a little bit better this time.
Well, I mean, it didn't matter. What I might have made $45 more.
That matters entirely.
Based on our last financial conversation, every 45 matters.
Dude, that's
not wrong.
That's 4 big boards and then $5 for gas.
Sure, dude. Yeah, absolutely. $45, like you could feed yourself for a week.
Yeah.
Machine for a week.
Just went to Target today, picked up some ground beef, picked up some eggs, and that was all we got.
Whoa.
Tyler, I will say you do have. I want to get the mic a little closer.
You're grocery shopping at Target? What are we doing? You can't afford that.
By. Yeah, it's fine.
You got to go get cheaper groceries. My God.
I think PPR Tyler is.
There's 3
meant for radio with that voice. Honestly,
there's 3.
Anyone else thinking that after the intro?
I'm not gonna lie.
Keep talking over everybody.
I got told that when I was like 18 years old by another buddy. He goes, you got a face for radio. I was like, thank you. What? There's 3 grocery stores that are nearby: Trader Joe's, Fresh Time, and Target, which are all like expensive.
Like close by, what are we talking? Like you're not going to shop anywhere within like 5 miles? What are we talking?
Well, those 3 places are like a mile, so I really
close to each other.
You can't be bothered to drive 5 miles.
I haven't done my research. I was on a strict schedule. Went to the gym. There's the Target's directly at literally, it's a 45-second drive from my gym to the front doors.
Okay, well, let me tell you that when I was shopping at Target during COVID, because my wife was like, they're the only people I trust to wipe their shit down on a reg. My grocery bill was like $50 more a week minimum. It was insane.
Okay, that's good to know.
But not everybody's as lucky as us Texans with HEB.
Yeah. Fucking Texans, man.
Don't even know what that is.
Yeah, neither do I.
Also, you do have a good voice for radio. I have a voice for silent movies.
I like it.
I like that.
All right, who do we want? Which one of these 4?
Puka. We're making you take Puka.
That's fine. I'm fine taking Puka. You go with that, Eric?
Yeah, that's fine.
You're below the field.
Okay. Yeah, I know.
I'm a little. I think I'm a little low on Puka too, actually.
Wow, you fucking cowards!
Oh. What's going
No,
on?
I took a stand on Nico. Kind of. I have like an 8% or like 7% Puka, but like ton of Nico. I don't know. I was just super into the Stroud price. I still am. I've been switching up a little bit lately.
You framed it as an anti-Puka thing, not a pro-Stroud thing.
No, it wasn't. Of course, not an anti-Puka thing. Definitely don't have an anti-Puka take here. Completely fine way to start a draft.
Cromulent, some might say.
Cromulent, yes, perfectly cromulent.
I feel like Cromulent's always right next to me when we draft. I don't know. That's just
He's
what
been
I
hitting
feel.
the streets hard.
Yeah.
Love to see it. Recognizable name every time.
What screenshot of the chat did you send in the group chat? What stream was that today, Ty?
Lols. Pete and Brick on Lols.
Gotcha. Pete and who?
Brick. Brian. Brick 75.
I don't know what that is.
I got you some shit to teach.
Fair enough. Yeah. I turned on ship chasing today though. That was a step in the right direction for me.
Yes, it was.
Yes.
Nice.
Just trying to. I turned it on for like 10 minutes, and I started watching the.
It was too sharp. You had to turn it off.
No, I just started watching the Gruden QB camp stuff. I don't know.
I'm 100% Bowers. I mean,
Same.
I made
You're
multiple Bowers
Bow.
arguments
Bowers,
yesterday.
yeah. Bowers fine. There we go. How was the stream yesterday with
I have a question.
Yeah.
The stream with Cody was great, man. Off the Schneid's really sharp. I love his setup, and I like most of his takes. I didn't love his Bowers take, of course, but we had a fun little discussion about that. I will say I misquoted too, by the way. I totally misspoke and said something about 80 Mitchell and Worthy on the same team as Bowers, and I meant to say the guys over at Georgia, Ladd, and the other guys. I don't know why I put the Texas guys out there, but anyways, a little correction there.
Patient Zero's in the chat right here. I'm the guy who sniped Baker from Spag.
Can confirm.
Patient Zero.
Mitch, you dastardly devil.
We will be doing 2 drafts. We're gonna try and get a bigger board to fill. So, if you're about that,
just hop in.
Should we just hop in?
Yeah, hop in and keep us posted. If it gets close to filling, we can adjust.
Yeah, and we can you can just kind of do this one on the side, and we'll focus on the bigger board.
I gotta throw some money in my account. Give me a sec.
BBG, you got surgery tomorrow? Yes, I do. Canales, how we doing? Good to see you, man.
So you got 13 in there. All right.
And Tyler didn't do it, but I'll do it. What up to the chat? What up, Hartman? Deal me in, Anthony, Canales. I'm just gonna say it because Canal Ace makes me want to say Canale. Let's see, Aaron, Vapor, the what, Scott, Bayou Bingle, what's up, fam? How's it going? Who Hames, Hulk Smash, Prop Potatoes, and Crossface. Did I get everybody?
Yeah. I have a question for you guys. Okay, so how far ahead do you guys put Ladd, Drake London, and AJ Brown? Or how far behind do you have those 3 receivers compared to the receivers above them? Like the Nico neighbors, Amon-Ra, BTJ.
AJ Brown, London, Ladd versus Amon-Ra.
The next, like how far down in that tier? Like, I don't know. Because my thing I've been thinking through lately is like, just getting Bowers when I'm on this side of the board, basically. It's like I could just take him at 10 and then I'm not taking Amon-Ra and then but instead
I see what you're saying.
AJ Brown,
what's the drop off
right?
if you take Bowers? Yeah. So the better way to phrase your question is there a big drop off for you guys taking Bowers over these other receivers and just taking whoever's left at the next tier? And my answer to that is I think Puka, Nico, slight tier drop, Amon-Ra, Malik Neighbors, BTJ, and then I would say I think Drake London belongs in that tier personally, and then slight tier drop, and then I would say Ladd and AJ Brown, and I'd comfortably slot Bowers in. Yeah, I don't think the drop off's huge. I'm a little hesitant. I think AJ Brown, just like pass volume wise, is slightly concerning. You've got Devonta Smith. You've got Saquon. They're going to run back the same goddamn thing. So just like from like a true pass volume ceiling all season long, we've talked about this one like versus Ladd. I do think that's like maybe a mini tier break that you're hurting yourself with versus Puka, Amon-Ra, Nico. But to your point, I don't think it's so severe. Like week 17 projected points might be like half a point difference max. So I think it's totally viable, and I won't be surprised if he's round 1.
Right. Kind of how I've been feeling. And then you don't even have to take a receiver. Honestly, you might get a good running back falling back there. But
So it sounds like you don't think there's much of a teardrop to round 3.
I don't think there's much of a teardrop down to AJ Brown, London from those end of round 1 guys, just like you. I'm so in love with taking Bowers round 1. I like Kyron or Brees at this point. That's kind of where I've been.
I don't have any.
Marvin Harris is cool.
Don't do a little LA thing. I'll go Kyron for one time. Yeah. I barely have any Puka, and I definitely don't have Kyron Puka, so that's fine with me. Also, too, guys, we are waiting for 10 for the bigger board. So if you want to hop in here, if you got any bullets left, you want to hop in the bigger board, we're waiting for 10 personas. Eric, put the bat signal on Twitter. Get everyone in there. You know,
get the bat signal if we haven't moved in 10 minutes, and then because we're trying to time this right.
Try time this out.
Vaporware asking, what if Eagles D is a little worse? They have to pass more. I don't think the defense getting worse necessarily makes them pass more because their run game is so fucking efficient. And Hurts' legs still work. So they're just not a team that's like philosophically built to pass like, 40 times a game on the regular. They'll do it at times with like really, really good teams, but there's so many dog shit teams that they can just bulldoze that they just don't do it. For 1 week, to Eric's question, sure, I see it, because AJ Brown can just be elite with 5-6 targets if everything hits right. But like from season long, playoff, yada yada, yeah, there's like a slight teardrop if we wanted to be real fucking persnickety about it.
Can I interest anyone in Josh Allen or no?
I think structurally, I'm more into Hampton.
I know, yeah, I know you're into Hampton. I like Cook too. I think he's fine, but Josh Allen.
I think Hampton has a stronger chance to get a lot more volume, and he's a smash round one that may not make it out of the top 20.
I'm fine with Hampton. We can do it.
That's
Eric.
I'm like wide receiver, so I wouldn't even
Oh,
I wasn't even gonna try.
It says something.
I mean, just like Kyron Hampton allows us to be like really flexible with this roster. I think there is a clear teardrop between a round one wide running back to the next tier of wide receivers who have all been falling to the 5th round the last like month.
Yeah.
So I mean, especially in a contest like this, like one of the lessons learned from BBM is like the risers almost never rise enough. And like Hampton, the second he goes in the 1st round, he's going to be like locked into the 2-3 turn minimum. If he gets a smash fucking spot, it could be as close as CMC, Henry, HN levels. So with that in our back pocket, I don't mind it. Also,
some news today: Isaiah Bond. That's not how you spell it. 3% feels fine. Feels good considering the news today.
I think I have a single share.
Turned himself in. You never like to hear that. Turned himself in because he had a warrant out for his arrest.
Yeah.
Not great.
I can't wait to get burned when he catches some fucking long touchdown and is on the winning roster in week 17 because I run so pure with his fade. I thought his ADP was bad considering that he was just going to be a speed guy. And I thought like, I don't know. And then he runs a shit 40 at the combine and plummets. And I'm like, I still like rookies around him better. And I think I've clicked him once because I'm just like, he's not my favorite rookie to take. I should mix it up more, but like, he's not a lock for the 1st. He might, fall out of the 2nd. That's just it's not a profile I want to buy into really heavily. And now this shit happens. I'm like, dude, I'm running pure as the fucking sun on this fade.
Yeah, I mixed him in a couple
Browns
times
as well. Let's not forget Browns are also criminals. Sorry, go ahead, Eric.
Because I mixed him in a couple times just because of like he was pick 120 and he was in the 200s. I was like, okay, maybe. I think I did it like 3 or 4 times. But.
Yeah, I mean at that point, you need to take a swing on any rookie. But now the odds that he gets drafted in the top 3 rounds seem very low. Because the NFL usually doesn't play well.
The legal system just it's fake. It's like the salary cap, it doesn't even exist because remember Kayshon Boutte was like, yeah, he's going to prison for betting on himself at LSU or something like that. And then he just like nothing. I never heard of that thing ever again. Like Kyron Lacey may have killed a man in a hit and run. Allegedly. I want to get sued. Allegedly hit somebody or whatever, hit some old like some former Marine guy or something. I mean, I it sounds like he's still gonna get drafted. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the legal system's fake. I don't think it exists.
It exists
for the NFL,
if you're poor and not white.
Yes.
And
that
is just a fact. That is just a fucking fact.
This is why last year having like 25% Rashee Rice was the only option because you just know the suspension's not going to catch up to him.
I misspoke. You are correct. It was not a shit 40. It was shit compared to what he was supposed to run. He still had elite speed with his unconfirmed 4.41 and his long speed was very good. The problem is his comparison shit. But also you would expect him to be very, very fast at, like what, 5'10", 180, whatever it is.
Are you guys seeing this Matthew Golden conspiracy theory that he didn't run a 4.29? It's fake.
Did y'all not see this? This was a thing for weeks. I
heard people talk about that.
This when it happened like a month ago.
Yeah, it's fake. It's not real. He ran.
He ran like a 4.35. If you do the video breakdown, he ran like a 4.35.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude.
Damn, dude's fucking slow.
God, he's fucking so slow.
Well, the funniest part about like combine 40s is that most dudes' real speeds have been measured with like game speed that is available to all the NFL teams. So only the dinosaurs that don't use it, which aren't really any teams anymore, haven't already seen these guys like top speed. So the 40, like,
Sorry. Timer started early, Alboogie's saying? Wouldn't that mean he was faster? Or is that just incorrect?
no, instead he got off the blocks and then it started and it was like a tick. Fuck you, Cromulent. God damn it. Yeah,
Damn, Henderson's like that these days. He's just
Dude, there's a little Henderson
locked in first round.
There's a little Henderson wave going on right now on
Dude,
Twitter.
I almost
He's
wanted
apparently
to-
a heavy
I
favorite to go in the first.
I almost
Yeah.
want to
Well, we
embrace
knew
running
that,
backs
but-
right now.
What's
Jauan?
that?
You,
Do
what
I
do you
just
want to do?
take Mixon or I don't know, like Kittle?
You
or
want a
something?
third running back before we get our second wide receiver?
Jauan.
I mean-
I'm not taking Debo.
All right.
Get ready to learn Jauan, bitch.
All right, here we go. Well, at least he's in the division. I'll give you that.
There you go.
I was
You
just
are the
thinking
only
maybe we just
person-
embrace the running backs at this point.
You are
You know what I mean?
no, that's how you get caught up. Not in this fucking room. You're like Jacob likes Jauan, Kareem likes Jauan, but Tyler likes Jauan, so fuck Jauan Jennings.
No,
My narrative is right.
That's because I have my own opinion about Juwan's. He's like a journeyman 7th-year player who's never
Journeyman. He's only been on
That's
one
not
team, hasn't
journeyman.
he?
You
whatever.
have no
Whatever.
idea
He's
what
just
you're
been
talking
he's been on the
about.
Niners forever, dude. Like doing
I have
nothing.
no idea what you're talking
But
about.
they liked him on
Pretty
third down.
quarterback from college.
Yeah, they
Jesus
liked him
Christ.
on third down in red zone. I get it.
Oh, so critical downs being good is bad now?
No, it doesn't mean it's bad. I'm just saying
First
been
downs
Super
per
Bowl
route run is
MVP.
one of the best fucking metrics a wide receiver can hit, and he crushes that.
he's
All the metrics you could use
look,
to say he's good, say he's good.
I take him, but it's a fragile bet. In my
Pull up
opinion.
Chad's comment. Nailed it.
It's a fragile bet in my opinion.
Sorry, this one, yeah. That's what I was trying to pull up.
It's fucking right, baby.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, dude. He's also almost a Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, you're like memory wiping his like,
No, I'm
previous
not,
playoff.
dude. Being a Super Bowl MVP doesn't mean shit to me. Why the fuck do you keep bringing that up like that?
I'm not
matters
bringing
for
up the
best
fucking
ball?
Super Bowl. The
No,
chat brought the
Tyler
Super Bowl.
is though.
I'm
Like
talking about
it's
the playoff
best ball,
run.
dude. I don't care if he was the Super Bowl fucking MVP.
I don't give a fuck about the Super Bowl. I'm talking about the
Yeah,
playoff
exactly.
run. I'm
Shut
talking
up,
about the games he
Tyler.
was good at before he broke
Dude,
out.
you don't care that he throws touchdown passes? You fucking idiot.
No, I
Take
don't.
Ridley.
Ridley. Yes.
Yeah, more receivers.
Yes.
You're the receiver guy.
No,
Yeah, what the-
I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah, this guy.
More receivers.
More receivers. It's just such a gross range, right? Like Jennings, Ridley. It's like, oh god,
Wide
know.
receiver ones with potential.
passing on like starting running backs for.
Oh yeah, starting running backs. Chuba Hubbard got like Rico Dowdle him 1-2 punch.
Hey now,
Making
hey
him
now,
throw on
hey
a
now.
pass downs.
Be careful
Just
what
my
you say.
opinion.
when
Joe
you
Just
mention
Mixon,
Chuba.
old.
Just my
Be
opinion.
careful what you say when you
We're
mention.
definitely roasting BBG.
Chuba
dude.
Hubbard.
Come at me. Come at me. I'm ready for you tonight.
Because instead of like having a well thought out take, you just start spewing nonsense. And
No,
then that
I'm
already
not,
makes-
dude. That's a well thought out take. I
You
don't
called
think
him a
he's
journeyman to start your thought, which
What,
was just
dude, the
flat out
point
wrong.
is he's just been he's been a background player his entire career until the opportunity finally came. And now I just don't. It's just fragile, in my opinion. It's a fragile bet. They bring a wide receiver in. I hate Jennings. Pearsall's better than Jennings. I hate Jennings. Kittle and McCaffrey are healthy. I hate Jennings this year. That's how I feel about it, honestly. I
Hey,
think
Gino,
he's,
right,
I think
but
he's a
that-
background player that's not going to
that-
get that many targets.
That ignores, mind you, the 2023 playoff run, not the fucking Super Bowl, the playoff run, then the contract extension off that playoff run, then training camp being very good, then mid-season the coach going, oh my God, he can play X. And then he crushes at X. And then Kyle Shanahan after the season going like, we're so fucking proud of Jauan. We're so happy. We're going to jettison Debo. Like, you just have to ignore Also, Jennings was better than Pearsall last year by a country mile in every meaningful metric.
Look, and
That's
like,
not background. That's called a breakout. You don't just fade that shit. Jeez, that's
Dude,
how you miss on a monologue.
every pick you make is a bet, and so I make the bet, right, because I don't want to be out on the Niners. I'm not like that ignorant, but I think it's fragile, to be honest with you. I think there's multiple outs to that not working.
Tell me one
a-
single fifth or sixth round receiver that's not fragile. I'll wait.
Dude,
I will say that to say
like,
that he played better than Pearsall last year. Like I think like Pearsall, he's coming out. He wasn't in rhythm with the team. He got shot. He had the shoulder thing, whatever. Like I don't think we've seen the best of Pearsall yet, or like what
Didn't
he
say
could
you
be in
did.
the
I'm
NFL
just
yet.
saying that like he was much worse in target earning and And
To me,
in his
the
rookie year, right?
the
In his
talent
rookie year, he's going to get better.
Sure, he had.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I hate him. I'm just saying like these are not reasons to fade Jauan. Last I checked, we've been drafting
It's rich.
The last 5 years, we've been drafting 3 minimum San Francisco 49ers in the top 60 to 70 picks. All of a sudden, we can't take a couple in the 70 to 80 range, like with regular abandon, 60s, whatever. Like, this is the cheapest CMC's ever been. This is the cheapest any potential wide receiver one on the Niners has been. And none of them have been like awful picks season long or full season when healthy. So, like, all of these arguments ignore what if San Francisco is good? What if their deep passing sticks year over year? What if they just,
then it's a smash. Then it's a smash. Yeah, I'm not saying it.
So, like,
won't.
you're nickel and diming.
I'm admitting that it might be a good pick, but I think it's a fragile bet. That's what I'm going to keep repeating that. Like,
I have 27% Jennings. This is not an 8% argument.
No, that
it
is one of Tyler's most drafted players. I have like
the chat seems divided too. Like Tanner's like is in, Dev is out, Green Bean, whatever.
Look, Dev and I have made peace, but the man just likes to have narrative takes too. So the fact that he's on BBG's side makes me feel so good. Hold on. Hit the one.
I think I'm Shakir over Egbuka.
Oh no!
Scroll a little bit.
I think you'd be stoked if Egbuka was Shakir. Right,
I would.
Like you get like the Bills starting slot receiver, right?
I would Egbuka.
And he just brought in fucking
Egbuka, right?
I mean, take Egbuka if you guys both want him. Go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, what if Egbuka is much better than Shakir, who was like averaging 9 half-point PPR points per game? Like, what the fuck is that doing?
9 times.
No, I don't know. On a team that I just where I wanted to go. No, I'm not.
You wanted safety
on a not a super
to catch up at.
Wide receiver 4. I mean, Shakir, I think is safe just because of the contract he got through the Bills, and then
the Bills brought in
first round receivers.
The Bills brought in
Palmer. I'm not worried about Palmer.
Guys, are we sleeping on Jacob Cowing?
The guy who was only getting returns last year? I don't think so.
Hey, the Jennings route.
Jennings route was the third receiver slot guy when a team that did not run a lot of 3 wide receiver, and then he took jobs. That's all I'm saying.
I wish I had a more passionate take about Jennings. I know. Sometimes I don't. It's just
you're Switzerland all this. He is fine.
I don't care. I'm gonna not place any tariffs on Jauan Jennings. No tariffs whatsoever.
And we have Ayuk coming back. Ayuk is coming off of a double ligament injury. Let's not act like that's nothing.
Yeah.
I didn't even put Ayuk in the every point I made did not involve Ayuk. I want to throw that out there. I didn't even mention Ayuk.
I just love that like Kittle has an injury history, CMC has an injury history, Ayuk has an injury history. 2 of those guys are old, and all of a sudden it's like, we're cooking, baby.
So Ayuk's
sounds like the Niners strength and conditioning team sucks.
Sounds like Ayuk's the pick here.
I think Downs we don't have like an obvious.
I mean, would you guys do Jennings and Ayuk for late season double stack?
Bo Nix and Hampton. Bo Nix and Hampton stack.
Let's do Downs and I think Ayuk's ADP needs to keep dropping.
Downs. All right.
There's potential he starts on the
pup. I like Downs.
And if he starts on the pup, it's going to take him.
It's hard for me to get excited about Downs. Like, I take him because of the talent, but it's hard for me to get excited.
Daniel Jones comes in and he's going to have 9 targets a game.
Yeah, if Daniel Jones can feed the shit machine that is Wandale,
exactly,
the same quality targets to Jones, who is good, who got no easy short targets from any quarterback last year, I'm in. That's the ceiling. And he spiked just as many times over double-digit points with AR as he did with.
Is this true? I'm
not talking about last year. I'm talking about career, folks. Career.
What have you done for me lately in this business?
You're right. Memory wipe every other data point than last year in rock and roll.
It's what have you done for me lately in this business? Unless you're emo cowboy spewing about a Hollywood Brown, or sorry, BBG was spewing about Hollywood Brown.
Hollywood Brown is a perfect pick for this team, by the way. Honestly, I can totally see.
You just want to load up on teams tiny fucking slot receivers and call it a day.
Is Hollywood even the slot on that team?
They were using him as like the quick slot. Yeah.
I feel like Rashi Rice might play just slot.
That's what he played when he was breaking out. I hope Hollywood's ready to learn perimeter, buddy.
Hollywood's been he's their deep threat.
Oh my God, he could be pressed his one healthy year on the outside. That's why he got traded.
He's not even the best deep threat on his team. Is the problem?
You are not incorrect. Also, Kittle was coming off of his healthiest offseason after fixing his groin last year, which is why I was super into him. So I still like him. But let's not act like he's not a year older and he does all the dirty work. So like we've seen him get banged up. I love him, but the offense does not always operate through him either. So I'm just chasing that it's a good offense with guys who looked good. I don't understand how that's like wildly what are we calling it? Polarizing.
Yeah. Also, too, we're in for 9 in the bigger board right now. Nine teams, 9 people.
Incorrect, Hartman. He will play through a lot of injuries. Please go check how many donut games he has because he's playing to block, but he's not playing as like a weapon in the receiving game. I'm aware. Thank you. I love getting well actually by chat.
There's 5 Niners in the first 80 picks. Sheesh.
That's the thing. It's ambiguous. Some of them are going to hit. Some of them aren't. They could all hit. Maybe they won't. Maybe they will.
They could.
Maybe Purdy's too cheap. We'll see.
Maybe Purdy's too expensive, honestly, is what I'm thinking.
That's very popular opinion, I think.
Yeah.
But no one wants to let him fall because we all have stacks with him. Because someone took Kittle, someone took Ayuk, someone took Pearsall, someone took Jennings, someone took CMC, and then all of a sudden 5 people won freaking Purdy. So that's kind of what happens.
I'm not saying Jennings has no donut games. I was talking about games that Kittle played through injury and didn't affect the passing game. Every player has donut games. You are correct. I hope you feel good about your actualing me into submission. Jesus fucking Christ.
Here we go. All right. 2 picks away. We got no quarterback, Kyron and Hampton, Puka, Jauan, Ridley, Igbuka, Josh Downs, and Barack Bowers. We are on the clock.
McMillan or Shaheed here are fun. I think I would prefer. I think McMillan's fine. That's access to a high scoring offense. I'm fine with. I don't care.
Go Shaheed.
You want a third option in a high scoring offense? You say, huh? Then why don't we take the Chiefs?
BBG?
When was the last time the Chiefs were a high-scoring offense, Eric?
I don't know. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why don't we take Patrick Mahomes? That sounds pretty good to me. Pretty simple take. If that's a hot take, if we've got to the point where it's taking a receiver on Patrick Mahomes' team is bad, then I'm sorry.
Eric,
it hasn't
been great process for 2 years outside of Rashi Rice.
I don't know what to say.
What receiver was an absolute Worthy came on down the stretch.
Man, I just believe in Patrick Mahomes being a great quarterback.
Oh, also, you want to talk about almost Super Bowl MVPs? He's taking the shit out of.
I think he'll throw the ball.
This game was in the Super Bowl.
He'll throw the ball if he has to, man. It's pretty easy to make the Mahomes case. Like slightly less defense. All the receivers were hurt last year. I mean,
he just runs less in the regular season. That hurts his ceiling minimum.
That O-line's going to suck this year, by the way.
I'm not talking about that.
They'll draft a lineman.
Yeah, they're going to draft someone. It's not going to replace all the problems they got at O-line. They put that what's that one guy's name from BYU, the tackle they drafted, like pick 32.
They do really good with like late mid-round O-linemen.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not.
It's all love, Harmon.
I'm just saying they might throw it more. That's all I'm saying. If you can't run behind a bad O-line, you're going to throw
begging them to throw it more, and they refuse.
So the Bengals did. The Bengals couldn't run the fucking ball. They had to throw it because their O-line.
The Bengals defense was the worst in the league at some points.
Yeah. The
Kansas City defensive line is very quality.
I don't even know who we take.
Can we scroll for? Oh, is he gone?
Who?
No, he's there.
Who?
You know who?
I don't know who. Wait.
Jordan Mason.
Oh, I'm down for Mace.
That's a great pick. Yeah.
Yeah. If we're gonna potentially build a 5 or 6 running back room, I think he's a great option.
I like it. Jordan Mason.
I like Shaheed. I just don't want to ignore that this might be a team starting a rookie at the end of the year, a team that needs O-line help, first-year coach. It could be bumpy. I expect Tampa Bay to come out rocking and rolling, and his upside is that Godwin comes along slowly from ligament damage in his ankle at 30 years old. Evans misses games with hamstring stuff, is also, 32? So, like, his upside is that he could be the one or the two. And at this price, I think he's fine.
Fair enough.
Yep. Right after McMillan is right when I take Hollywood. That's basically my Hollywood pick.
Yeah.
Hollywood is the Jell-O of wide receivers. Just empty calories, but it looks delicious. And then you sink your teeth in and you're like, there's nothing here.
Then you mix it with some alcohol. You're like, this is a great decision.
You mixed it with what?
Mix it with some alcohol, and then you're like, this is a great decision.
That's what I thought you said.
Jello shots. That was a Jello shot joke.
No, I know. The way you say alcohol, you're swallowing the L.
Alcohol. Alcohol. Kill yourself.
Maybe I will.
Notice how I hesitated there because
man,
I was live on YouTube, but then I was like, I don't care.
I wonder if they're going to catch it in the playback.
They might. Kill your...
I'm happy people are out on Hollywood. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I am.
God, I can't wait for you and Maddock and probably Karain to victory lap a preseason touchdown catch, and then he just bricks.
I never victory lap. I just think it's a great price because Hollywood Brown is good, and he's on the Chiefs.
What
they gave him a clear role last year when he came back.
Good? I disagree that he's good. He's paid like he sucks, and he did nothing with his targets. Why is he good? There is nothing you can point to that says he's good besides a former first-round pick. Why is he good, Eric? I'll wait.
Just because I can't do it. I can't do it every time. I'm not going to pull it like. He's had multiple spike weeks throughout his career. I think he's been in shit career situations. I don't think we've seen what Patrick Mahomes with Hollywood Brown can be. He's also coming off of injury season, gets him a small contract to the Chiefs, and then he comes off another injury season, another small contract. So that doesn't surprise me. I don't think they need to pay him like one because he hasn't been healthy for a while.
All right, let's put out the bat signal for the bigger board, by the way.
Yeah, Eric, put out the bat signal. You got all the degenerates on your Twitter.
He doesn't, but
we need a QB, and there's none that even fucking remotely fit our team.
We have quarterback running back correlation.
I guess I don't fade.
With who? Oh,
wait. Pittman 20 picks past ADP on this team.
Yeah. I like Pittman.
Yeah, do it.
Pittman. Good call.
We've now caught up with guys, we have 2 Indianapolis receivers. That's what it's time to take Daniel Jones. On a team that we're pushing quarterback. Makes sense.
Yeah.
The Browns only play with league MVP quarterbacks.
McShay dropped his third mock draft today.
Then how about this? Don't draft Hollywood Brown. Just let him fall.
I won't. You're right. I will.
I have been actively doing that for 4 months.
Perfect. Good. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. We'll give you more. You can have more of them,
I want you to.
I will definitely mix him in on a team where it's appropriate. Like, I also don't really ever need receivers by this point. So,
yeah,
it's kind of a, it's a weird take that I have because
normally I don't need receivers in this range.
I don't know.
There's so much that you're hiding behind tonight. Just let it loose, brother. I am.
Am I? I don't know. Am
I?
Eric, how many albatrosses?
I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong about Hollywood Brown. What do you guys want me to say? Like,
we can all be wrong about everybody. It's more fun to talk about it. That's what chat enjoys. You just giving up the ghost sucks. Like, quit turning over and showing me your belly and fucking bite back, Eric.
I don't have it in me. I don't know.
He's another
Maybe
dog.
You guys are right.
That dog ain't in him, brother.
Lacking dog for sure.
All right.
Yeah, I don't mind JJ McCarthy here because they are in the they could definitely there was coach speak about like, yeah, we like Naylor, but we like the rookie receivers, and they could be like a Fannin or a slot receiver replacement of Naylor because Naylor was pretty bad last year. So
like 6 touchdowns. Like 6 touchdowns last year. I'm down for McCarthy. You guys want to do it? We got Mason, I guess, with it, but
touchdowns don't make you good. But also, yeah,
I was just stating that it was kind of crazy that he had 6. I don't even know how many he had. We go with McCarthy, or do you want to go down and get the other guy?
We have the correlation may as well.
Oh, okay. With Mason. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. we might hit on a rookie receiver. Yeah. So the thing about Naylor was that like they said, so Hawkinson, coming off an ACL tear, they said in camp that he's going to fill in and play like the Hawkinson red zone role, and then he did that, but his like metrics outside of that were poor. But like they just run a good system. And the second that Hawk was back, Naylor was useless.
Yeah,
Thad. Okay, hold on. Please pull up Thad's most recent comment in all capitals because I'd like to yell back for a moment. I'm not going to yell. That would be displeasant for my co-host. But he spent most of his career with a one Lamar Jackson. What are you talking about? His best seasons were with Lamar, who is a godly deep passer. Shocker. He spent like a season and a half with Kyler, if memory serves correct.
And if my memory serves correct, he looked pretty good with Lamar. Hey. Can we?
It was like 5 years ago, brother.
Looked pretty good though. It looked pretty good. I still got hope. He's got Mahomes.
How much?
Him not doing well in the Super Bowl. I mean, dude, the whole team sucked in the Super Bowl, and also he's going to be another offseason removed from shoulder surgery.
Go look at the game logs. He didn't look good in the playoff games. He was getting.
Of course he didn't. He's coming back from shoulder surgery. He doesn't know he knows the playbook. Obviously, he hasn't been practicing with the team and anything.
So actually, this is a great segue. Go me. Ryan of Fantasy Points tweeted out something, and he goes, hey, I think it was like a couple days ago. He said, I'm sorry for how simplistic this sounds, and I'm paraphrasing here, but the stickiest correlation we have is that, like, he's like, I'm sorry that my article today basically is just like draft players that were good last year, but one of the easiest correlations are, were you good last year? You're probably going to be good this year. Like, the thing that correlates with fantasy points year over year is historical fantasy points that you've scored, with the most recent being the most weighty. And if you look at Hollywood, like, you can make all the excuses you want in the world, but like, usually players that didn't do anything the year before don't magically start doing things this late in their career, typically. So if Hollywood does pop off, cool. I think that's at the expense of Rice and Worthy regressing or not being utilized in the offense.
You're not taking him to pop off, dude. You're taking him to catch some Marvin Mims like spike weeks. Like, we're taking Rashid Shaheed.
That's Worthy and Rice's role in the offense.
He has a game like that in him with Mahomes. Come on. You can't see him doing that a few times. That's the whole point. Really.
He's been a bad vertical receiver. That's why he got traded away from 2 teams.
Stafford or Ward?
Well, I don't know. I mean, that kind of stuff I don't know about, like verticality.
Stafford correlates more, but Ward I think might be just better. Might score more points.
We might get both, but Stafford correlates with Puka and Kyron.
Yeah. Stafford for sure.
Okay. Just throwing it out there.
Stafford could also have a crazy 40 touchdown season.
I will not stand for this comment. There's no place in this chat room for this comment.
Albiggy's been a hater for a minute. It's all good, Albiggy.
Can we stop spelling Eric's name? He's now been spelled with a K, a CK. It's just ERIC. Also, how many are we on for Big Board?
We're waiting for 7.
Okay, I will update the bat signal.
All right.
Yeah, perfect.
All right,
Emo's on.
And then I'll probably tweet it out. My ball knowledge is too much, apparently.
Eric with an H. I like that.
That looks like something else. I'm not going to say
it. Anyways, I don't think my advance race would be bad at all. I'm definitely not worried about it.
I like Elick.
Elick's classic.
Yeah, leave Elick alone.
Elick, dude, actually, if you're
Elick IO Hollywood.
No, that's actually a great nickname for him because, like, hey, yo, man, that's a shit take. That's pretty good, Like, yeah. I like that.
Big E. Yeah, he's E from Entourage. E.
Yeah, just E. That's what my dad calls me.
E. Easy E.
7 more for bigger board. Did I say bigger board? Or did I say big board? I feel like a dipshit if I said big board.
No.
And I said
board, please. Por favor.
Yes.
The Cali kids' parents, dude.
You
guys have no idea what you talk about in the chat. It's pretty funny, actually.
Neither do you. Y'all have something in common tonight. Just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I never make assumptions about people ever, like verbally or anything. Quite frankly,
Eric, I said that you in the chat not having
not
any clue what you're talking about.
Not you. I'm just saying. I don't know. Best ball's funny.
Yes, it
Chat is a funny concept, is really what it is. Like me sitting here on a camera and just people chat just talking to me. Anyways, got
is.
camera.
Are you having an existential crisis on camera right now?
Potentially.
Why are we here? What were we made for?
It's great.
Fucking chat rats on camera.
Great thing to think about before you go under in 24 hours.
I mean, I could die.
Oh my god, the crash out's coming.
I could die for sure.
What's the survival rate in ACL surgery? It feels like it's probably pretty high.
Let's check it out. Let's check this out.
Feels like it's pretty high. It's got to be in the upper 99%.
Surgery
Christ.
survival rate.
Also, 52 watching, only 33 likes. Shame on you, chat.
80 to 90% success.
Oh fuck, that's way lower.
That's not survival rate. That's like probably the success rate of the surgery.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's not the survival rate.
Oh, shut up. We were going to have a fun moment. And you had to, actually, another fun joke, asshole.
Shut the hell up.
Man.
How many are we at? We still at 7?
Yeah, still at 7.
God damn it. All right. BBG, have you tweeted yet?
No. I figured we have the same followers, right? I mean, I'll try. Here we go.
I have way more followers than you.
Oh shit, Kareem's in here. What's up, man?
Need 7 more or bigger.
Is that Karain or Kern?
Yeah, I don't know. It's close enough to Karain. You had Stafford, Ward, Carverson, Gino. Why take JJ? No hate just
We weren't guaranteed to get Stafford back with the Adams drafter. We weren't guaranteed to get Gino back with the Jacoby Myers drafter. And also McCarthy is in a higher. I think his upside's much higher. I would have liked Gino with Stafford, but it's a play. I don't want to get boxed out of quarterback. And when you push it that far, I don't think my compatriots were down with
Rico.
Yeah, love Rico.
Rico. We might just get hit with the Rico. There we go. That song. Do you know about that song, Emo Cowboy?
No.
That song changed rap history forever. Rico, Meek Mill, and Drake. It was the song that Meek Mill accused Drake of ghostwriting on, and then
Drake I do know.
And dropped
Yes.
One of the hardest diss tracks ever. Almost ruined Meek Mill's career.
Yes, it got stuck in my wife's head for weeks.
Yeah. That's a great song, though. Rico's a great song. And they followed it up after they squashed the beef with it's that song on Meek Mill's album. What is it called? Champions. I can't remember the name of the song.
Darkside, relax, brother. Relax.
Going back,
shocked the guy who has emo music in his tagline isn't a rap savant. As if I'm not aware of any black culture. Of course, obviously, I've never seen black people.
They're not black like us. I don't think you're not talking to me, are you?
Oh God, he's got an erection. He's so hard right now.
All right. That was probably the whitest thing I could have done. 2 picks away here.
Who's even on our team? I don't even know.
Not Hollywood. Okay.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, we got Michael Pittman on our team. I get it.
You think Michael Pittman scores less points than Hollywood this year?
Dude, I don't know, man. That's I don't know, who the fuck knows?
Oh, Isaiah Bond goes at ADP.
But I definitely like Patrick Mahomes throwing the ball more than
someone hasn't read the news.
Someone doesn't have his sleeper note he's on. I like
Do we want to be done with our second tight end here?
Sick. I like Cade.
I like Gesicki more than Cade for whatever.
I'm okay with Gesicki since we have Bowers. We're just shooting for a guy who can snag total upside. And I think Gesicki's total single game upside is probably slightly higher in that offense.
Yeah, let's go Gesicki.
Gesicki. Also, to finalize the Kern question, we did talk about we had the Jordan Mason McCarthy correlation. If it seems like McCarthy's injury and his second surgery was more of a cleanup swelling thing. So I think there's a better chance than I thought 2 months ago that his mobility will be unimpeded early to mid-season. And so, like, the rushing upside is higher in that offense. Any quarterback's going to look at that offense.
Yeah.
And we mentioned that they're very open to bringing in a third rookie option into this offense. And, we might get that. And as far as like total QB upside, I think it's worth it. The big board can be a little janky with who actually wins it just because of how big the final is and how the advancements in the playoffs are. So
I just want to recognize one of my favorite chatters that's constantly in all of our chats, but Tanner here. This take, Darnold was a product of KOC's offense and JJ
absolutely agree.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. This is what ball knowing looks like right here. This is
absolutely agree with the caveat that Darnold, to his credit, was an excellent deep passer last year. And TBD on how McCarthy can do on that, but McCarthy might be less rattled in the pocket in pressure, and I think middle of the field becomes a little bit more open from like the Hawkinson standpoint or / whatever third slot receiver they bring in to compete with Naylor. But yeah, mostly agree.
Also, Tanner, I don't know if you are on Twitter or saw my tweet today, but you were featured in my Twitter video today about Lan Larison because you were the one that put us on to Lan. And just so you know, his mom and dad both retweeted it. So you are now forever in the good graces of Larison's biological parents. So congrats to you.
You're Lan Larison's dad now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're probably. I think you and I are both invited to the UC Davis spring cookout. So just want to throw that out.
UC nuts cookout.
Yeah. Season's coming, huh?
There we go. Hey, get on Twitter. You can still go see.
Stay off Twitter. Stay off Twitter.
No, get on Twitter. Twitter's a good place. Also, too, if you
no, the fuck it's not.
I'm gonna say one name right here. I need to Emo Cowboy. You're probably the most likely to have heard of this name. It's a news story. Last
party.
Last LAN party. All right, here we go. I'm gonna say a name. You tell me if you know this name. You ready? Nikki Capochi.
It sounds familiar.
It's the last 24 hours news cycle kind of thing, similar to Mary Kate, whatever her last name was, what was the first one? Lily Lang.
Are you someone
in the chat? I can't. I don't know if it's.
Send me the link. I'll look at it.
Just look up Nikki Capochi on Twitter. You will find it immediately.
I have no idea how to fucking spell this.
Nikki CAP OCCI.
Yeah, I was totally gonna get that. I speak Italian.
Yes.
Ayo. God damn, good for you, brother.
It's like it made a burner. People were like, it made Burnerverse. Now it's gonna go mega viral.
More like Thickapochi, am I right? She's getting dicked down by a black dude in the alley, by the way, for context. And by dick down, I mean I could be unconscious. It is undetermined. His pants are at his ankles.
Here. Jack Besh, really good
reception over his
today. Really good reception perception today from Jack Besh, hitting the Twitter verse today. Jack Besh
was with one gnarly potential flag.
What?
Did you not read the entire reception?
No, I didn't read it. I just looked at the chart like everybody, like every other dumbass on Twitter.
Fucking idiot. Do we want Besh immediately, or do we want to?
No, I like Bashard.
Let's take.
I like Bashard. But I don't really care. Like,
let's do Besh just because he might be a second round receiver, but his red flag was that he hit the threshold of 70 or more % of his snap. Because I read the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, because you're
like a nerd, like a fucking nerd. That he ran like most 70. There's like a threshold that Harmon's found that like only a few guys have beat of running 70 more % of their routes on just a single side of the field, and the only guys that have beat that. Like last year was like Brennan Rice, Tez Walker, and someone else that didn't hit. And the concern is that like you're just not cut out for the NFL to be versatile unless the guys that have hit, like Rashee Rice recently, or guys that got moved in as like big slots. Since Besh has operated in that role, that is an out. But like I don't love if he doesn't get drafted in like the top 2-3 rounds, he could be a total total donk. I know, Thad, we've had the same argument like 5 times. I don't know what to tell you.
We're
His
done
targets
with
were
Paul.
inaccurate, but now he's like the 3rd option on his offense at best. I whooped the
I
fucking.
forgot when we watched Corey Kiner on stream. I totally forgot about that.
Corey Kiner sounds like a porn star.
Yeah, I'll give you $4. You can tell me where he went to college.
Where he went to college?
Running back.
UTSA.
No. Cincinnati. Which I didn't know until we watched him, but
Cool. We got both.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, too, fumble boy, Brashard. I mean, yeah, your first year playing running back. So, what can you do?
No running back that's ever fumbled in college has ever succeeded in the NFL. That's a fact.
None of them. Yes, exactly.
Not
Actually, Hampton's got fumbling problems too, which is funny enough. Except this year he was good, but it sounds like he figured it out a little bit more like his last season. But the first 2 years he had quite a bit of fumbles, I believe.
Yeah. How are we doing on the bigger board?
We are waiting for four personas
Cool.
for the bigger board. So if you'd like to hop in the bigger board with us, we are waiting for four.
I will update the bat signal.
Yes.
Tootin' be fumbling.
Yeah.
I mean, fumbles are usually like in college, guys are a little slippery dickory dock with the shit. It's not always sticky. And then even guys that have fumble issues, aka Kyron in the NFL, if they're just good and trusted, they're good and trusted. So it's like fumbles are kind of like drops, where it's like it's kind of noisy until it's not. So I'm not going to worry too much about it.
Yeah.
Also, too, let's just read some ads here real quick. And by read ads, I mean encourage people to like the live stream. We are currently at 40 likes. Make sure you tap a like on the live stream if you enjoy the content. Free way to support me. It's my channel, but we go on everyone's channel, so it's a good way to support everybody. This is a rising tides raises all ships type of scenario. So you support me, you support all of us. So consider tapping the like, tapping the sub button as well. 1,500 subs, we will do a 24-hour live stream again. Did one last year. We hit the sub goal. Feels like a pretty lofty goal in my opinion, because I think we gained like 400 subs during the last season. So to go from to gain like 700 would be insane. So again, consider tapping the like and the sub button. Por favor. All right.
What do you got going on tomorrow, Tyler? Some might say it's the biggest
thing of
the week.
We have the Hot Ones wing stream tomorrow. Our goal for 1,000 subs. So we will do it. We will be doing a Hot Ones best ball, collab a little bit. Sean Evans won't be here, but Emo Cowboy will be playing the Sean Evans role, asking me questions. We'll have 10 wings, 10 questions, 20 rounds of drafting. The sauces are the official sauces from Hot Ones. So Da Bomb, all that stuff, it's gonna be a lot harder than when we did this last year with Buffalo Wild Wing sauce. Yeah, Blazing's hot, but probably doesn't even come close in comparison to the
you're gonna get fucked up, brother.
And we get it's not gonna be great. But you know what? What can you do?
It's gonna be great. You are gonna die at
that's a can't miss stream. I'm not gonna lie. It's a can't miss one. Last year's was can't miss.
I'll be watching.
Yeah, Emo Cowboys be BBG's. That's the second time I made the mistake tonight. BBG's gonna be laid up. Just what are you gonna be doing? Just leg elevated? Are you gonna be probably high on some perks?
Dick elevated. No.
I will be wearing.
I'm gonna go knee surgery. No narcotics.
I used to have like a chicken sweatshirt. I don't know where that went. I don't know. Like in high school, I had that thing. I don't know where it went.
For tuning in and hitting live and potentially filling this bigger board soon, I will show you what I got going on for tomorrow.
He's gonna take his shirt off. Oh.
I'm gonna go get a bald cap.
Have you wrote any questions yet?
No, I'll write them tomorrow.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I got it. I'm a good question guy. Can you take all but the running backs and receivers off the queue, por favor?
Oh, yeah. All right.
We have a very obvious pick here in Mio.
Who's the obvious pick here?
Well, Cromulent, if you don't fuck us.
You can say it because of the delay.
Tyler's not tapping out. Don't worry.
2-2 with Stafford.
2-2?
2-2.
2-2.
And then we can finish up with a running back.
Wait, you have Tutu on $100 team?
I guess I do.
That's awesome.
just had
I'm a
TV.
part of one of those.
I guess so.
All right.
You got really good coach speak as the third receiver. We have Stafford. Makes a lot of
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. All right. I'll say I think that might be one of the teams that might be our team, Eric, because we have one of those. Or it might be I don't know. Let me
Is
look
that the
here.
Terry McLaurin team? The team of destiny?
Let me see here. Bigger
damn it.
board.
Why'd you
Team
remind
with,
me of that?
team with BBG.
You're so happy you have $100 on Terry, dude. Come on. He could run the Nets again. Like, come on.
How did he do in week 17 compared to Olamide Zacchaeus again?
Hey, I don't know. I watched him have like 3 30-point games last year.
That team is alarmingly similar to this one. It's got Devontae instead of Puka, but it has Downs and Pittman as well. It has Besh on it. It has Bowers on it. It has Ricard Smith.
10 spot, baby.
We're locked in, baby.
Yeah, where were we picking in this draft? We were picking at
It had to be like
who's our first pick? At 12. We were picking at 12 actually.
oh yeah, well then yeah, that's why.
Yeah. We went Bowers.
Great value on
Achane to
Adams.
start. We had Bowers Achane to start.
Oh, that's different enough. Yeah.
Bowers A-Chain? Is that really how he started?
What was the rest of the running back room?
It was Achane, Kamara, White, Braylon, Brashard, Jaden Blue.
Oh, vastly different team.
Yeah. We're 3 away from the bigger board, by the way. 3 away.
Oh, cool.
Should we do
All right, I'm a golden ticket, Land Larison. Let's get it.
No, God
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
no.
yeah.
No.
Golden ticket. There we go.
That
Punt.
sucks. That's such a
$10
dead
punt.
fucking. This team had juice.
You know what it needed?
Those teams
It
dead.
needed Khalil Herbert on the Colts is what it needed.
I would have accepted that, honestly. That's a better pick than fucking Lan.
No, it's not.
No offense, Lan's mom,
didn't
dad,
see
and
it.
high school friend.
You didn't say no. It's his college teammate. It looks like a stud.
Read the
number 5.
team, and then let's get the people filling this goddamn bigger board.
All right, here we go. The team is JJ McCarthy, Matthew Stafford, Cam Ward, Kyron Williams, Amari Hampton, Jordan Mason, RB1 for the Vikings, Rico Dowdle, Brashard Smith, the one, the only Land Larison, Puka, Jauan, Calvin, Igbuka, Downs, Shaheed, Pittman, Jack Besh, Tutu Atwell, Brock Bowers, and Sticky Gesicki on the team. We are now waiting for 3 in the bigger board. Get in. Everyone's now fighting for second place. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know what, Anthony?
God damn it.
That's a
Tyler,
band.
how do I know we have to check that. How are my albatrosses doing? That's what I need to check.
Is it still? It's not still
You guys
going on.
have
It's
to-
dark now. It's
How
dark
have you
now.
been this quiet for the last 5 minutes and not checked your albatrosses yet? What are you doing? Just staring?
I don't
at
know.
us? Are
You
you
just
just
get-
watching us?
He's just
I don't-
catching
I-
random strays now. Just random strays coming from the Cowboys.
He's quiet, and we're like, "Fucking talk, bitch."
Yeah. I'm advancing my $150 team. Let's go. How much overlay was there? That's actually the real question. Look at that. They're missing 1,300 people. 72% filled. Wow.
No, they're missing 11,000 people.
No, I'm looking at the big albatross.
Oh, I was looking at the albatross. Well, albatross missing 11,000.
I wish it was more.
Pull up Candyman's comment, please, just to highlight how annoyed I am.
Guys,
Oh, wait. Pull it up again, real quick. Well, we drafted this year's Puka and Jack Besh in round 19, so get fucked, Chris.
yeah, exactly.
Cromulence
I don't wanna
is
tell you to get
smashing. Show me Cromulence team. I want to see this team.
Cromulence team.
I want to see this super team.
We still at 3.
Let me go
2.
back. We're still at 2. It's on the
Oh.
screen if you look, dummy. Let's
It'd be
see.
nice,
Let me
it'd be nice.
let me label this team here real quick too. Well, let's pull up Cromulent's team. Cromulent. There we go. Wait,
JJ2.
not Cromulence.
let me give this a reference. Maybe because it hasn't done. There we go. Cromulent. How was Cromulent? Cromulent was in that other draft. Funny enough.
We both took
Mark,
Yeah.
Milrow, Henry, Trevion, Lawrence, Hill.
I don't love the
Legend.
Milrow pick.
I don't like Henry
What?
Hill that much.
Miller's a great pick right now. He's a great.
I'm not
pick.
trying to hate on this guy's team. Wait, let me see the rest of the team.
Henry Hill's fine.
I love
Mike
you,
ping
Cromulent.
pong. Cost-wise, it's fine.
Keaton Mitchell, man.
You're just stacking up Ravens. I think that's
That's
fine.
Elijah Mitchell.
That's fair. You do have Lamar.
Yeah, no.
The
Lamar-
Ravens are a weird one to stack, kind of in a way. They really
Yeah.
are. Wow,
Ooh,
all Ravens.
Mark, you got all these Ravens. Two
Yeah,
tight ends, two.
like this is built for like
running
playoff ping pong shit. I just
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll take any DeAndre Hopkins this year. Yeah, I don't know. If that was a playoff best ball,
Yeah.
it'd be looking good.
All right, we're waiting on 2 in the bigger board. 2. Let's get it going.
Yeah, dude, how has everyone's price fallen and risen except for Jaden Reed? The motherfucker has not moved more than like 5 picks all year. It's insane.
Even I've stopped taking Jaden Reed at this point.
Whoa! You heard it here first, folks.
Oh no.
What? Okay, so as a Jaden backer, what would his efficient price be where you would be taking him a lot?
Well, I just got it cool just because the Packers are bringing in receivers with their
Who could have
visits,
seen this
weren't
coming?
they? I mean, no, I kind of saw it coming, but
They lost.
I don't know.
Christian Watson,
Maybe
they were gonna roll it back.
I'm just cooling it till I see who and when they take them.
Yeah, it is the Packers. Although I think
Jaden Reed is better than Dobbs, though. Like, he's a better football player.
Matthew Golden, Jaden Higgins, Elick Ayomanor.
No,
How many more
I'm
we
not
got?
taking Jennings now. So that's the kind of like the 6th round is a perfect time to like forego the wide receivers, in my opinion.
Are we still at 2?
Yeah, we're still at 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Like, I'm glad we kind of have this that Herzig's doing this best ball creator little challenge now, because now we can really see who the best of the best is.
I thought that went under.
What?
Maybe I don't know. I'm speaking out of turn. I don't know.
It better not.
Why? What do you care? You're not maxing.
But I'm gonna bet on that shit.
With what money, Brooke boy? Sorry,
We'll figure it out.
I set you up and I nailed it. That was rude.
We'll figure it out.
Spiderweb-esque.
I tell you what, are you gonna do it? You throw your hat in the ring? Are you maxing or no?
No.
All right. Well, then I'll bet on Eric. I'm gonna bet on Eric and NP43.
We'll see.
I mean,
what do you mean we'll see?
who's gonna be ranked higher, BBG or MP?
Dude,
that's more fun.
You guys,
Will your feelings get hurt if you have a lower salary?
It's not fucked up. Have you guys seen the $20,000 team? Like, have you seen it? I would draft that team and you'd be like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it literally has Treylon Burks on it as an 18th round pick. You guys were like, the injury history.
No, I'm pretty sure I have like 4%.
Oh, was Treylon the reason why it won? You don't get to say that if Treylon was not the reason.
Okay, the reason it won is because it got pod luck and it has a chase stack with a Marvin Mims bring back. So it's all week 17.
Oh,
now.
so
it's got Brian Thomas with Tajay Spears week 17.
Oh, so just a couple league winning weeks. And that's not that, like, dead players don't matter. It's that hits matter more than misses. I hate that you said all that.
Okay, dude. Okay, yeah, hits matter more than misses. Let's check my exposures from last year. Do you want me to pull them up? You want to see them?
No one.
Like, what do you want?
No one challenged you. I made a funny joke about whose salary would be higher, and now you're like, "You want to see my cock, bro? You want to see how big it is, bro?"
You do this every time. It's always a pissing contest with you.
I've compared nothing with you. I made a joke about whose salary would be higher in this specific contest. You or Neil, considering you're both.
And then you go BB or MP43. Come on, guys. Am I right? I mean, who are we kidding here?
I literally made the joke that would you get pissed off if you were salaried lower?
All right, and I'm gonna say that my highest exposed players last year were good process picks, in my opinion. I have 5 teams that BBM semifinals.
I didn't disagree with a lot of your picks last year. I don't know why you're so pissy. You're like my wife. You hear half of what I say and start getting mad at me. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Who's a higher salary, BBG or hit him with the gritty?
Well,
I'm getting water. I'm not rage quitting. I am getting water though.
All right, 2 picks away, guys. Two people away. Do I need a beer?
Get a beer, bitch.
Oh, I'm gonna get a beer. You know, entertain the people. Here, I'm gonna put this up here. You're gonna do an ad read for me, buddy. Here you go.
All right, folks, if you're tuned in, don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe. And while you're here, see all those pretty numbers next to all those player names? You want that too? Check out the Best Ball Overlay. That's bestballoverlay.com using promo code PPR Tyler for 25% off each month now. Act fast. Check your exposures. Check your combinatorial ownership. Keep track of ADPs. A lot of good shit happening over on bestballoverlay.com. Use promo code PPR Tyler's penis is small for 25% off each month. I'm not flustered, Mitch. I am struggling to breathe in this pollen. Okay. You want a clean read? Here we go. You like all those player names with numbers attached to them? use the best ball overlay over at bestballoverlay.com using promo code PPRITyler for 25% off each month. Get that now. Act fast. Great fucking tool. Great fucking site. Great fucking people. Eat my cock, Tanner.
I think we get 2
Respectfully.
golden tickets on this draft, 2 each.
Shout out a $100 team. God damn it, someone left. All right, let me send out a tweet. Let me send out one of my tweets. Here we go. Let's send out a tweet. Quote this.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh man.
So all the fucking sharps are waiting for like a week from
No
now.
one wants to draft against me. Not when I have 2 golden tickets, I'll tell you that much.
The gold tickets do not roll over. That would be hilarious, though.
All right, here, let's do, while we're waiting, here we go. Bronze baddies. Name the player that had the third most receiving yards for each of the 16 AFC teams during the 2024 regular season.
Third most receiving yards.
This is 800, dude.
For the Colts, I think it's Pittman.
Pierce had more than 800,
No,
you
it's
think?
Pierce was the leading receiver. I think Downs got more yards.
Third most.
Yeah, I think Pittman would be third.
Oh, no, wrong.
Downs.
So it's Downs.
Pierce had the most? No, he didn't.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
No,
He
I don't
led
think
the team in
Pierce had,
receiving yards.
he did?
Yes. It was like 900 something.
Fuck.
I know ball, bitch.
It's got to be Downs. Downs missed time with the ankle.
Oh, I forgot about the 3 weeks missed.
All right, Dolphins.
Oh my god, it's one of Waddle or Hill.
I don't know
I
if
think
Waddle
it's
even
Hill.
got 700 yards.
I think
honestly.
it's Waddle.
Yeah, it probably did. He didn't miss
Hell
games.
yeah.
Waddle, like, famously
So I
did
guess
not
Baltimore.
miss games.
Is this Mark?
Yeah.
I think
No,
Bateman had more than 670.
No, it might be Bateman.
no, I
Bateman
think
or
you're right. No, Bateman was
Is it
one.
likely?
Bateman and Flowers were 1 and 2. I think Mark is the right answer.
Okay.
Is
yeah,
it
maybe.
likely?
Mark was either 500
No, I think it
or
was Mark.
600.
Because Mark had
It's one of
Mark had an awful start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bengals. Gasick? It's gotta be Gasicki. There's literally no.
Yeah.
It's not Yoshi. It's Gasicki.
No,
Yeah,
it's not
not-
Yoshi.
Not Yoshi.
Gasicki. All right, Pats. Now this is where we start having some fun. This feels like booty. I think this is booty
Patriots.
Yeah, it is
5-9.
booty. It is booty.
because I think Demario and Hunter Henry might, or is it Henry?
I think it's booty. I'm pretty sure it's booty.
We could just skip this one and come
Booty
back.
only had like
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
No. I think Henry's the right guess.
I'm gonna go
He
Henry.
was splitting time with Hooper.
Let's go Henry.
Maybe it is Henry.
Oh
Oh,
wait,
it's booty.
what the fuck?
It's
Did we
booty.
already have 2 strikes? Oh,
No, only one.
booty. It's probably booty then.
It's booty. Yeah.
Bang. All right. Chargers. Darius Davis. Just kidding. It might be. It honestly
No,
might
is
be a
that Palmer or Johnston?
It's probably Palmer.
I
Probably.
think it might be Johnston.
Is Stone
QJ had more
Smart?
than 500 yards.
Is
Did
it
he?
Stone Smart?
Did QJ have more than 500 yards?
There we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Steelers.
Someone bet that.
Is this
Calvin Austin
I was gonna say
or Freiermuth?
Is it Jefferson didn't have that many, did he?
No, it's one of probably Freiermuth.
I think it's Fryermuth.
I think it's
I think 530 on the Jets is Lazard.
Ah.
If you want to do that
It's
one.
gotta be Austin then, right?
he had like 2
Oh,
big
yeah.
yak games. Called
Also,
it.
too, we're still waiting on 3 over here. Bigger board. If you need to get in here, get in here. We're waiting on 3.
A lot of the ship chasing folks have already maxed apparently.
Mm.
Yeah.
Raiders.
How am I out of
Is
the
this
loop?
Trey Tucker, Bowers and Jacoby. It's got to be Trey Tucker.
Trey
There's
Tucker had
no
more
way
than
else.
500 yards.
But who else could it be? Because it's not
Nick
Bowers
Jo-
and it's not Myers.
Jacoby, I think it's Jacoby.
No, Jacoby had
It's
1,000.
not. Yeah, it's not Jacoby. It's not Bowers. It's got to be Trey Tucker. Who else? I don't
Yeah,
even can't
it's
even
Trey Tucker. Yeah. Jacoby had 1,000 and Bowers had 1,000.
Maybe you're right. I thought he had more than 500.
Yeah, Trey Tucker.
All right, my bad.
The Jets
Two
is
Chiefs guys with
the Jets
exact
is
name.
Lazard. Jets is Lazard if you want to do that one.
Oh my god, his
Are
first.
you
4
sure it's
games
not
had people
Conklin?
jizzing.
I'm not positive actually.
It might be Conklin.
I think it's
Conklin
Lazard.
disappeared until like halfway through the. I think Lazard is.
Also, too, is this?
Dude, Lazard was starting off strong, man.
He did hit a really. Right. All right.
It
Wait.
is
I think
Lazard.
Lazard is. I think Lazard is might be right.
Ah, okay. Yep, Lazard. Okay.
Nice call.
Browns.
More.
More because Cooper's probably. Cooper. I don't know.
It's funny when they ask this question again next year's offseason, the Chiefs wide receiver 3. The
Oh,
yardage will
Tillman?
be like 1100.
Yeah,
for
Tillman.
the
It might be.
Chiefs.
I think it's Tillman. I think you're right. Because he had good games and he didn't play for like.
He missed a bunch of games, but that seems close.
Oh, it's
him or
not
more.
Tillman. I think it's. More
I think it's more.
Yeah. Oh my God! It's neither of them.
Chill.
What the hell?
Is it a
How many-
Keenan up there?
How many
479?
games
counting?
did Njoku miss?
Are they counting?
Are they counting Cooper on the Browns?
Are they counting Cooper for like the first 8 games? Or like I didn't think Njoku. Maybe he did miss that much time.
Let's
Let's
skip it. Let's get one of these Chiefs guys because we're guaranteed to probably get one of them, right? We're not that dumb.
How
Justin
did they
Watson?
fucking tie? That's insane. Well, it's
Two
not
Chiefs
Hollywood.
guys-
It's
Two
not
Chiefs guys
Hollywood.
at 437.
It's not
One's
worthy.
Rice because he got hurt.
I think one. Oh,
Is
yeah,
it
I think
Rice
one is
and
Rice.
Juju?
I think it's Rice. I think he's right.
I think one of them's definitely Rice.
Oh,
What? Damn.
Wow.
oh
How many
who are
yards
they?
did Rice have in
Noah
4 games?
Gray.
Noah Gray and Hopkins. Wow.
Ugh.
Gross.
Wow, it was
Vele,
it
Schultz, and
wasn't
Joku. Wow. Chig.
Wasn't
Kincaid.
Joku? Dalton Schultz.
Look at Vele having the 3rd most receiving yards on the
Uh,
Broncos despite missing a bunch of games with a rib injury. Curious.
There we go.
It's okay. That question next year, the Chiefs, who's the wide, how much yards for the wide receiver 3 on the Chiefs? We already know. It'll say like 1,000, 1,200, something like that. What's going on here?
Also, what's up, Sean? I appreciate you trying to fill this fucking bigger board. I know you want it filled just as much as we do.
Yeah, come
Do
on.
more. We're trying to do the
Someone-
impossible.
Take
They're waiting past their bedtime, you cocksuckers. He
Yeah.
said lovingly.
I'm trying. Let me get back on it here.
I'm not tagging any of the East Coast dads. It'll definitely be asleep. Come on, people. Smile on your brother.
Let me text my broke friends real quick.
Why'd you say it like that?
What?
You think it's no homo if you call them bro friends?
Broke.
Oh,
Broke
as you
friends.
were. As you were.
My bro friends.
I was like, bro friends. Jesus. How insecure are you with your male
Oh
friendship?
shit! Are the Braves winning? I need them to win. Oh, it's one. Oh, it's a fucking rain delay.
Pretty
Jesus.
impressive. And Njoku missed like what, 5, 6, 7 games and still had the 3rd most receiving yards
6'7",
with the dog shit quarterback.
6'7". Sorry.
If we don't get this filled in the next few minutes,
Yeah, we might have to. If we get out, how what do you think the room goes back down to?
probably
leave.
like 6.
Probably like 10
Let's see. You posted in
No.
pounds Discord.
pounds Discord. Let me do
Justin Watson only had 289 yards, by the way, last year.
Am I in pounds Discord? I'm not on
Yes,
Discord.
you have your own dedicated channel in there, bro.
No, I don't.
You didn't know that?
that. Yes, you do.
People
Dude,
talk
do I really?
on your channel. Oh my god.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Yes, they do. I looked the other day.
I don't see my name on here. Oh, there I am.
Jesus Christ.
No one talks in here. There's 0 on the live stream. There's 0 in the draft grades. You're a liar.
That's the wrong.
Oh,
fucking
hang
stuff.
out. Oh
Jeez.
shit, dude. Oh my god, there's people on my channel. I didn't even know I had a channel. Hello, friends.
Chat, this is what I deal with.
I'm not on Discord. Dude.
I
don't
use it
go on like
sometimes.
that. I said hello, friends. There we go. I'm officially. Oh my god, Best Ball Guy's got one too.
Yeah, you both do because you're affiliated. I do not hate the Pounders, Chris. Relax. Oh, PPR Tyler does hate the Pounders. That is true.
Yeah, I do.
Colin, get it to 1 and it'll go to 0. Don't hold out on us.
Colin, get in here. Get in
That's
here.
backwards logic. If people see 1, they fucking join.
Yeah, Colin, get in here now.
Coolers. That's good.
Oh man.
There we go. BBG, you knew you had a channel in there?
Yeah. Does
Pat
any?
definitely.
I don't know.
I'm
what
not gonna lie. Pat definitely told me something about me having a channel in there, and I didn't know what he was talking about.
Can you tell how many people are in mine? How do I look?
Yeah, I can look real quick.
Here, guys, I'm gonna throw an edit in my channel right now. I'm gonna throw one.
No
of the
one's
edits I
ever
made.
posted a draft for me to grade. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought they talked about the NFL draft in there.
Oh,
No, that's what I'm. It's definitely not, but that's what I thought it was.
okay.
Collections. Let me go to favorite. Who do you guys want to see? I got a nice Brashard
One
Smith
more.
video. Let's post the
Let's go, Colin. You're the man. Come on. One more for bigger board. I hope some
Hold on. Alert. We're at 1.
alert.
All right.
God damn it, Bobby.
All right, guys. I just posted a fire Dylan Sampson video in the group chat. So in my Discord. Oh my God, what the hell, dude? Somebody posted a lady in my Discord. What's going on in here?
Ooh, hold on.
What's going on in here? Wait a minute. Let me just scroll back up to this real quick. Wait, is
Also,
this mine?
Eric, to answer your question, it's the same number of people in.
Damn it! I put it in best. No, it's in best ball guys. God damn it! I threw it in best ball guys. I'm already out of.
You fucking.
Oh no!
dumbass.
All right, I posted in mine now. God damn it! Best ball guy. Why is there a lady in your Discord, dude?
Who?
There's a lady in there.
Whoa. Oh, I'm supposed to go over to hang out to talk to people?
Yeah.
I
Look
always
at-
click on live stream.
Good God. Live stream is to let people know when you're going live. Hangout
Mm.
is to talk while
You
you
see-
hang out.
Who is this? Who is it?
Let
who's
him know. Let me
in
take a
here?
look
Al
at her.
Boogie or no?
Hold on. I'm reverse image searching.
I don't know. You can do that. Reverse image search.
Oh my God.
Look at that,
And me.
guys. I'm gonna start using this shit. Make sure you go on the Discord. I don't know. You
Start
might put a
using
link
this
in there.
Smile on your brother, everybody get together.
Speaking of edits, I have to post one for player profile that I was supposed to post an hour and a half ago, but there's no shame.
Google
posting
image.
it now.
Google image search does not know who this is.
I think I'm getting new neighbors right
Hell yeah!
now. Nah, fuck.
All right, we need one more.
Sabrina Carpenter. That's who that is.
No, it's not. Sabrina Carpenter's a blonde.
This is a 3-year-old photo, and people can change their hair color, dipshit.
I didn't know it was a 3-year-old photo.
Well, I used Google.
Good for you.
Thank you, Dad. One more, you cocks. Come on.
Just one more.
It's 100 bones.
There we go.
Draft with us, your best friends.
So if you guys
One
wanna
moron, 2 moron, 3 moron, your
Yeah,
best
I get to pick half the team.
It says who?
Do you guys want to see a fire Tet McMillan?
You guys are gonna love my takes. You're gonna be sold, and you're gonna go with my players.
Here, wait. All right, I'm gonna copy this link, throw this in the YouTube chat. Make sure you go, if you would, just go drop a like on that what I just sent in the chat live on YouTube. Little Tet McMillan thing. Also,
Tet
too, are there
McMillan.
real idiot? I need a real question. Are there real idiots out there that are like, Tet McMillan does not love ball because he doesn't watch football outside of playing it? Are there people who actually
there were real people saying that for like a day, and I think they were wrong. I thought it was
No,
just
they are
concerning for the NFL, like falling in the draft, but he's still a round 1 wide receiver.
No.
Yes, Jamie, fucking be the
Yes,
MVP, brother.
Jamie Robbins.
Oh,
Not related to Baskin Robbins. Could be.
Oh wow.
let's
Yes,
go.
let's go.
There we go. Let's freaking get it.
This is the last $100
Attaboy, Jamie.
draft.
Oh
of
my
the
God.
season, boys.
Let's make the first 5 rounds like speed up so we can catch up on some time.
First
Al
Al
Boogie.
Boogie's son running.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, we've got 2 East Coast dads in the chat. Let's keep it a little high and tight, shall we?
Green Bean, Star Kindler's in here. MLB Syndicate, I like that.
All right.
I need to get back on the baseball barbecue grind.
You're goddamn right.
We're
Also,
3-1.
chat, I am posting a video, the Fantasy Sanctuary, the channel I helped commit. We had a great, awesome Dwayne McFarland from My Fantasy Life joined us to talk through 3 players that his model loves, 3 players his model hates. Please go drop that like, leave a little commenty. Por favor, muchas gracias, mi amigos.
Oh yeah, Colin's
All right.
right in front of us, dude.
Time to lock in here.
All right.
What
Okay,
counts as-
let's establish the rules. Is it 1 or 2 golden tickets?
Uno
then-
in democracy rules.
then
I will
okay.
not stand for this heresy. We have always
Tell you
reset.
what, let's do this.
I'm not changing the rules. What are we doing? I've been up for this team. I
change the
refuse.
rules.
I'm
Here we go.
gonna lock in here. We're gonna draft a shipper.
This is
All right,
not
here we
what
go.
I'm with.
Whoever the wheel lands on gets 2.
No.
Yeah,
Normal rules.
let's
No,
go.
normal rules.
Yeah, hey, no,
Normal
2 or
rules.
3. 2 or 3 between the wheel. Here we
Don't
go.
worry,
Whoever lands
Tyler.
on gets-
If I win, I'll give you mine.
Whoever it lands on gets 2. The rest of the chat gets 1. Here we go.
Oh, for 2 vetoes. I like this idea a lot.
No, I hate this
Yes! Power! That's what being humble does, bitch. I'm so humble. No, that was funny.
Oh man! All right.
Let's
God
fucking
damn it.
go.
God damn it.
Oh, we're getting Devontae Adams. I'm so excited.
Ooh.
Hello? Colin, what happened to being fast? Are you high on your couch?
Colin, Puka. Take Puka from us.
When you
Hey! Jameer at 7. Big value.
Yeah,
Oh!
do it.
Shoot, Papi Muyayo.
Come on. First 3 rounds. You know who you want. Let's go. Keep it rolling.
Jesus. Guy gets promoted. Needs to be at work on time tomorrow.
Papa's got to work tomorrow, brother.
Yep.
Yeah, so do I. I actually have to get I might go play some staff basketball tomorrow.
Oh, sorry, guys. You gave us Jameer Gibbs at 7.
Not gonna lie, guys. This LA Fitness new venture for me has been astronomical for my basketball game. I am back to shooting. If you just put me in a pickup game, I'm shooting 40% from 3. Catch and shoot player for sure.
All right, I like
Lock
that.
it in.
Catch and shoot player was your nickname in college, big boy.
I'm more of a
Good.
catch and release kind of guy.
Catch and release.
Mini jokes.
He's got him right where he wants him, and then he sees the 2 of them conversing in a bar and leaves.
He's the guy with
Catch and release.
Terrible.
Almost got it.
Terrible.
Dude, Eric's got a release package that rivals Devontae Adams.
A release package. That's great.
He's
Release
got
package was my nickname in college.
Oh Lord.
That was a joke for the people who were there that one night on stream. I hope someone got that. The 2 people in a bar and then leave.
Sean, I wish my job was looking at a telescope. My job sucks so much more than that.
Aaron Sandy catches small ass fish and then releases them.
I release most fish I catch, yeah.
Oh my God, we got
Dude.
London. Holy
London.
Oh
London.
my God.
Take it to the London. If we find time, we can run away.
Yes.
Talking about the
London
thing-
Bridge is
God.
Tyfling you.
Dude,
in
Jameer Gibbs,
ass.
London is sex, dude. I was so worried that we were going to be looking at Derrick Henry, A-Chan, or Tyreek Hill. That was so relieving.
I was gonna demand we just reach for P.
I was going to say, yeah. Yeah.
Colin, come on, bro. Sleep at the fucking wheel. Let's go.
All right.
I like this. Wait,
Go
wait.
Michael Penix.
Twerk,
Dude,
bitch.
two
No.
teams in the dome. This
Guys,
is sick.
$20 super chat. He'll twerk for 30 seconds.
No, I won't. We'll go tarps off for $50 though.
$50 Tarps on.
What is it normally?
Charge the guys $50 after they filled a $100 room for us.
Yeah.
I'm not charging them
Inflation's
anything.
a bitch.
We're not taking our shirts off.
I'm
This is,
providing extra content.
high and tight, I thought.
I ain't tight. I got a beer. I'm fucking dancing on stream.
It's because you're feeling good, bitch.
I love the London pick. That's so exciting.
We just took them to the London.
Come.
That's such crazy value.
I found it.
Let me Venmo you. Let me make sure I pay for this.
Yeah, Venmo me. Also, too, Emo Cowboy. I didn't know your last name was what it was. Kind of shocked me.
Yeah, please don't dox me.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm just that's why I didn't.
No,
say
no,
it.
I'm.
just saying, yeah.
I had yet to establish this. Please, for the love of God, don't. Because I was a public figure years ago when I was a small person, and then the entire town of Buffalo threatened to kill me, and I've gone anonymous since then. So let's not dox me.
I'm not
Oh my
going to
God.
dox you. Say I saw the Venmo come through.
That said, if you wanted to find me, it's
Yourself
not
another
hard.
case of
I feel like it'd be pretty. Yeah, you gotta be on. Nah, never mind.
Yeah, enough of my information's out there.
Yep. Yeah.
If we were
We got
being-
London. We got London. I like this.
What's up, breathing fantasy football? Literally,
Jersey is this? Okay, wait, because I'm usually
that's Jordy Nelson, bitch. God,
That's not Jordy Nelson. It's an 85. That's Greg Jennings, dumbass. Jordan Nelson was 87.
it's a
head
2.
ass.
That is a 2, you dumbass.
Well, he's not. Well, Jordy Nelson was 87, so it's not Jordy Nelson.
It's
I have
Bob
you are-
Tanyan's. Bob Tanyan's the number you're looking for.
82.
87. You're right. Wait. No, he was 82 as well.
No, he wasn't. He was 87. Well, maybe like his rookie year. I don't know. I know he was 87 when he was good though.
Yeah, in 2016 he was 82. Fuck you.
What?
Fuck you.
Why was he 82 in 2016? Are you sure about that?
I just Googled it.
Google's been fucking up lately. Let's be honest.
I'm not reading the AI. I'm reading the
Okay.
search results.
Okay.
I
don't-
JSN.
Really? Oh God.
the value on this is pretty sick.
Yeah, I mean, in this time box contest.
Wait, I gotta use it.
Wait. Yeah, if Adams is already off the board because Cullen's a bitch.
I can't live with the
Come on,
scrutiny.
JSN is fine. As
No,
wide
it's
receiver
not.
three.
Can we go Brees Hall? Come on.
No, Golden take
What?
JSN. I have 2 to burn. I'll fucking
Oh,
because Tyler's being a cock and not signing with me, knowing it's a good pick. Goddamn.
I don't know which one to
I
pick.
don't know.
You bitch! You were
Oh,
making me
God.
burn that so that we got fucked in the
I kind
middle.
of wanted Marv. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wanted Marv.
Well,
Oh.
I'm glad JSN better peripherals, Misa thinks, but Marv is fine. Marv's boring. JSN's a little.
What's that from? Misa. What is that from?
Jar Jar Binks,
Sorry.
Star Wars
I got
Episode
another- I got
1,
another one
Phantom
in
Menace.
Yes.
We could
Misa.
bait one out of it.
Oh, I was thinking of Happy Gilmore when they go
I'm
Mista,
on
Mista.
stream in Tyler Nable's team.
Oh, he just leaked my last name.
Also, Hartman
So
wants to
you-
know what did I do. I said the town of Buffalo and their people kind of suck. You know, pretty harmless. I went to Buffalo. I'm a Southerner, brother. I went in there. Everybody was accosting each other. Biffle. Yeah, I see you, Alon. I don't see you in chat a whole lot unless you changed your name in your profile picture. So anyway, yeah, I called the town of Buffalo and its people kind of shit. Because I didn't like it, didn't care for all the verbal accosting that was happening and going on. And I just got it off my chest, and the town of Buffalo was like, we'll fucking kill you. And I was like, you're really winning me over here. They're like, we'll find you and kill you. And I'm like, oh, cool. You seem really great. And I'm not at all what I pictured when I said you guys kind of suck.
Now, I don't mean to start any controversy. We're kind of coming off the heels of one of the bigger controversy moments that have started. But was one of those accounts named Mike Shope?
No, I don't think
Okay,
Shope
good.
went on Twitter and said, I'll kill you. I don't think Shope had a Twitter account that worked. back
Did it
then.
say "I'll kill you" #Bills Mafia"?
No, actually, he would do this. He would do that. That was good.
Brees Hall in the 4th round. You're cheating,
kill
dude.
you.
Oh my God.
Bastard.
Cheating.
Go Bills. Now I need to pay Mike Shope on a super chat on live show to be like, please say "I'll kill you, bitch." #Go Bills, so I can clip it.
Jamison Williams.
Rashi Rice.
Rice.
I like Rice. Let's go Rice.
Yeah.
All right.
Guys, you're gonna love my takes, he says.
I mean,
No, trust me, every interaction I've had with non-Leone Buffalonians has not exactly been fantastic. And Nick's cool. Nick of Go Bills. Dom of Go Bills wanted to fucking drunkenly fight me in Vegas all night long. It was fun. I wanted to kick his ass, but I thought it would have made me look bad since, he's the back-to-back winning champ of the trio, little bitch. Oh, I did hockey. I'm so strong. Kick your ass, Dom. Kick your ass.
Hockey players are no joke.
I ain't playing with you.
We're trying to convince one of the hockey players that plays for our high school who's really good sophomore to be our running back next year.
That's cool.
Yeah. I will be drinking milk. I will not. It probably won't be blue. Maybe I'll buy some food coloring for you though. That would be funny.
I got you some milk, brother.
Yeah.
that's gonna be.
Hey,
a
this
wild
is
ride.
gonna land for 2 people in chat, but I'm doing it for you. I've got some yellow liquid for your popcorn, and it's non-dairy.
What's that from?
Kung Pao.
No.
To the fist.
I would say when you're saying Misa, I thought you were saying Mista, get this off of me, Mista, from Happy Gilmore.
That is all, dude.
probably
Happy Gilmore,
quote-
such a
I
good
could probably quote the entire Happy Gilmore movie. It's so good.
Nick, you had to be there. He was, dude, we're like face to face, and he's goading me. He's sitting there like this. He's like, come on, you fucking won't, you fucking. And he's like pushing me, and I'm like, dude, I will. And I'm laughing. I'm like, I'll fucking kill you. And he's like, come on. And it's like 2 a.m. in the bar. Everybody just starts watching us, and then we're like grappling. He's in my ear. He's like, come on, bitch, come on, do it. And I was like, I'll fucking kill you. And it happened for like 2 hours. For 2 hours, bro.
This is kind of accurate. I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of accurate. It's kind of accurate. There's like kids that I've coached in the past that are like, they're playing basketball. Like, I think you could still play some football. You ever think about playing some receiver? You're like 6'2", look, good body.
Shaolin soccer. Yeah, that's a throwback. Who Hames? Godwin?
Yeah. Any divisional stuff?
Yeah, with Atlanta. Yeah,
Godwin.
I mean, it's
also a small final.
Yeah, it's like a 20-something person final. No.
Yeah.
It might mean something.
What is it?
Was it Sublime that was playing?
23.
Yeah,
never know. Could be week 16. You never know. You never know when you need it.
I mean, the 16-week final is going to be like what, sub 100?
I mean, maybe we should have taken 2 guys coming off of season.
That's definitely their most popular song for sure.
Yeah, that's about what I know.
2 guys coming off season.
Please don't say Santeria.
Best idea.
You know what, dude? Sublime with Rome, their last 2 albums before he got moved out by that talentless child bitch.
Whoa.
Pretty fucking solid. If you didn't listen to either of those albums, highly recommend. Very good.
I don't practice Santeria. Oh my god, are the Wolves winning right now? I totally forgot to put it on.
Colin, because you were blasted, my man. That's the only way I think you missed it in Vegas, because it was loud and at the entrance of the bar. Unless you and your buddy, y'all might have bounced before, because we were there till like 4 a.m. It was I was staying up because I had to fly out, and I was up for like 40-something hours. Yeah, you were gone. You were gone.
I need to go I need to go to like one of like these best ball meetups, where like all these people are at.
You should. It's fun. Ship chasing's in Miami this year. Miami, and you're single. You should definitely come.
For what you're doing in Miami.
Look at nice ass on the beach.
I hear bad things about
Cuban food.
What do you think about Anthony Edwards paying child support all at once? I say yes. Why wouldn't you?
You're saying yes. How controversial. Child support is good. Eric, talk. Jesus.
I don't have much for you. I
don't know why I
tried to say we took 2 players coming off of season-ending injuries. Maybe we should have taken.
I don't know why I read this.
I guess there was the only players available were coming off season-ending injuries.
This reminds me of Pacino from Heat.
Hey, we're on the clock.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Kamara
here is fine. Yeah. BBG, here's my
another NFC South stack.
I love it. I mean, I love it a little bit less in this draft, but it's fine.
Well, I mean, this is very much like an advancement type of draft. So Kamara here is fine. He's gotten amazing coach week from Kellen Moore. I will just say that like Godwin probably a little bit more of a slow start, but I just watched Mueller's YouTube video about injury updates yesterday, and he said while he does expect ligament damage, coming back might sap him for the first quarter to half of the season. He expects him to be probably good to start week 1, avoid the pup. Same thing with Rice right now, based on what we know. It's more of a suspension risk, which we know, thanks to Fantasy Drew, as of now, almost no risk of suspension hitting in 2026. So from a physical standpoint, as our wide receiver 3 and 4, maybe dealing with like a 4-week ramp up, I think that's totally fine, given that we started with London and
it makes me like Kamara a little bit more.
Well, I was going to say, and we're building in a team that's like strong running backs, deep end of season wide receivers, and we're going to build with quantity. I think it's fine.
I love that, actually. That's amazing.
There you go.
Yeah, Bindles, can we get a hand? Bindles, can we get a hand update? How's that thing going?
Yeah.
Did you like put a knife through your hand?
Also, every time someone misspells Bindles with bundles, it's the most insulting way to misspell his name.
It could just be
bundles of joy.
I feel like it might be. It could be autocorrect.
It might be, but it is funny. Just like, what's up, bundles? It's like it's the worst way to misspell it.
He's typing really slowly.
He's pecking at it. He's like, my hand is okay.
Well, he must be okay because he chatted in here when it happened from the ER. So I'm in the ER. It just fucked up my hand.
Yeah, you can type with one hand. You know that, right?
I know. I'm just saying, like, if he lost
Blackberry?
his hand, he probably would have been typing in my chat. That's what was more of my point.
Hi, Steph. By the way, we didn't tell.
It is
Steph.
Pacino from Heat. Thank you. I fucking knew. That's how I read it too. Have you seen that clip?
What the hell
She's
are we
got a
talking
great
about?
ass.
Oh yes. You guys
haven't seen Heat?
It's been a while. I need to go rewatch
Oh,
it.
so
Yeah.
good. One of like the best heist movies ever.
Ooh, John
It's-
Schneider an hour ago on local radio pushed back on the notion that this isn't a deep QB class, saying, quote, I'd be careful when you hear people say this isn't a great QB draft, end quote. Sam Darnold, you're one easy out? Question marks. Why would he say that?
All right.
Hit the wide receiver tab, por favor, mi amore.
No.
Okay. I have a take.
What's
I
the
like
take?
I like Hawk or
Oh yeah, cool.
rookies.
We're on the same page.
Hawk?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Little
Yes.
elite Tighterino.
Easy.
Hawk.
His tight end is so hot and elite.
Edwards for 3. Shkaboom.
How many wide receivers do we have on this team?
More like, honestly, more
4.
like the 2024 class
Only 4?
at this
Okay.
point. The 2024 class looks like one of these historic classes.
Please pull up Hartman and Disbanded's comments back to back, but let them breathe. That was good. And then Disbanded saying bugles.
Yeah.
You got me. That was good. So what's everybody doing? Stark Handler.
Bugles, I don't know how bugles are still in business. I get kind of surprised when I still see those.
Every time you eat them, you expect them to be worse than they are. That's my
I don't
take.
know the last time I had a bugle.
They're very they're not bad.
They're salty as fuck, and I like salty.
Right. That's all you really need.
I love them salty. The saltier, the better.
Dang. So much plus EV in this draft.
Salty, crunchy balls.
Says the guy that took Caleb Johnson in the 7th round. And a Pittsburgh wide receiver. You're soaking up the EV, brother.
I'm subbing for.
No, we're running this. I love this team.
I'm
Honestly,
substituting
it's a
the
good
weight
start.
room tomorrow for
I'm glad you like it.
strength
Really?
class. I'm excited.
Oh yeah. They do still sell bugles. Yeah, they fit on child fingers, not adult fingers.
Salad fingers.
It
You know what really good? I said this in Davis Maddox's training channel, but I just started eating the Legendary Foods popped chips, high protein.
Oh, those are so
calorie.
good. Yeah.
They're fucking delicious. No one's told me about these.
yeah.
Pop
The
chips?
ranch and the barbecue taste amazing.
I think about the Pop brand popcorn, but not the chips.
Dude, the chips are or the Legendary Foods pop chips. The flavor is delicious.
All
The
right.
crunch is fantastic. And I am down 4 pounds, baby.
I have a hot
Let's
take. Is he the
Are you
best
shredded, Emo?
Robert De Niro?
We're getting shredded. Probably like another month. I will be lean.
We better get another pick on
Alright.
Twitter.
What are you saying? Oh,
So
brother, if you don't think I'm going to spam, long before I had more than 200 followers, I was spamming pictures of myself on Twitter. You're going to get that to the end of time.
Okay.
I don't like Quest chips as much because they dissolve in my mouth.
All right, hear
instantly.
me out. I like Pollard. I guess Baker.
I like
Godwin.
Pollard as well.
I mean,
I really
Baker's
like
cool though. I didn't consider that.
I like Baker as well.
Is
We got-
Mahomes here? Is Mahomes?
Let's-
here?
No, he's gone.
Let's go big. Let's go big. Let's go big.
All right.
Let's get a QB. This is
Yeah.
an
Stay
advancement.
balanced. Stay balanced. Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I don't. Man, Pollard seems like a smash though. He really does.
I mean, we have Gibbs and we have Kamara though.
They're not
so-
taking a running back, right? They're not. I mean, they could, of course, but no one's.
I
coming for- no
doubt
one's
I
coming
doubt
for
they
Pollard's job.
I doubt they do. But in a draft like this, like I think the running back that we're going to be looking at in 9, 10, or 11th round is going to be pretty similar for our flex play versus Pollard, but the quarterback could be a lot dicier,
Yeah.
you know. And Baker's
Take the
got
Baker
rushing
stack.
upside. Yeah.
Well, I know you love the Baker stack.
The Quest flavor is delicious. I put down food. All right. I can eat a lot of volume. I am a volume monster. So I need satiation via chew, and you get almost no chew out of the Quest chips. Like they're instantly gone. The cotton candy of chips, not great.
What's the worst candy of all time?
Licorice?
Yeah, okay. Besides like black licorice or
Licorice is
Twizzlers.
good. I like
Candy
licorice.
corn sucks.
Candy corn's not great.
Swedish peanuts. Swedish peanuts. Why do they still exist?
What?
Except
I've
in
never
Europe?
had.
Oh,
that
those
before.
orange things?
Yes.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I've
I never had those.
that.
I've
That's
never had
awful.
those.
Gross.
Peeps are also low key awful.
I was gonna say I can't do the milk duds, man. Those
Dude,
things.
I love milk duds.
I don't mind them, but
Those
you have to
things
be
trip
ready to
me
like suck on some balls.
It's
you know
a
what
good
I'm saying?
jaw workout. Honestly,
Yeah.
milk duds are a great jaw workout. It's like one of like those Instagram things you see where you like the
You,
jaw.
you like a good jaw workout? You're gonna love Miami. The Cubans will love you.
Oh my god.
Are
Are you going to Miami, Tyler?
No, I'm not going to fucking Miami.
Why not?
Why
Why
not?
would I?
You just said you wanted to
Because
go
it's
to one
fun.
of the fantasy
Yeah,
meetup.
but it was like convenient.
What fucking best ball
When
meetup
when
is
is
convenient
when
for
is
you?
the best?
How many
when-
do you get to choose from?
I mean, like if I go to like the dog bowl or some shit like that.
You have to win to get there. You're not just showing up.
Exactly. I know
Unless
exactly.
you're
I'm gonna
me,
win.
you get an
I'm gonna,
invite.
I'm gonna win.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Thad. That was like the gayest thing he has said all night. Yeah,
That sounds like
sure
a,
you do.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna.
Cohen's
I'm
like
not gonna
brushing
say
her teeth. That's the workout.
it. I was gonna say sounds like a lot of teeth.
Cohen's nickname in the bedroom is Floss
Oh man.
because it gets stuck in her teeth.
All right, we have a stacking
I
opportunity.
Yeah.
was hoping
It's
this would happen. with
Easiest thing ever.
No,
yeah.
McMillan, big time.
Golden
Pick me
ticket. I'm just
No.
kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. I'm
Oh,
kidding. I'm
God.
kidding.
You have
That would
no
actually-
commitment. You can't sell the bid at
That'd
all.
break my heart.
Okay, so if you're not going to Miami this year, how are we all going to meet up? Are we still down for like a Nashville stream bullshit, or are you only going to go to a meetup that's like down the fucking road? From you?
No. But I thought I remember you guys saying you were to come to Minnesota though. I remember.
No one fucking
I'm
said
still-
that.
I'm still going.
somebody said
I'm
it.
going.
Yeah, see, Eric said. Yeah, Eric said it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Eric's going to Minnesota.
yeah, dude.
Sure.
You know how much space I have in this
Why?
studio, dude?
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not make him come to SoCal?
You should. I mean, it's been 80 degrees every day for a week.
Dude, I'm
here.
telling you, you need to experience a Minnesota summer.
With no
It'll
humidity.
change your life. It'll change your life.
We're gonna be inside on stream. Who gives a fuck?
No, we're doing like a live, like a walk around.
Dude, I
like
have
a
the
cake
biggest
type stream.
I have
Like
the biggest patio ever. We can do an outside stream.
You both.
Dude,
just
we-
need to
we
come
could
to my
be-
fucking town. Jesus Christ.
Guys, just let's be honest. We're never gonna see each other in real life. Let's be honest.
Not with that attitude, you broke
I'm
bitch.
kidding.
Dude,
I'm
what are you talking
kidding.
about? We can make it happen.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, this is very easy.
Yeah,
We just
it is.
have to, put you in a duffel bag and ship you to us. You can't afford a plane ticket.
We should just
Yeah.
go to like the draft one year together. That'd be kind of sick.
Would it?
The
I don't know.
NFL draft. that's
I
what
don't
I'm-
think it'd be that fun.
All right, let's go to the combine in Indy.
No,
No,
I-
are you
I
kidding me?
was about to
You
go-
run
let's
into
go to a
everybody.
game.
That'd be sick as fuck.
dude, it'd be
A
sick
game
to
would
go
be
to-
sick. A game would be
Dude,
sick.
yeah.
Oh, a game would be
like a
awesome.
Thursday night game, and we all had Friday. off.
Falcons Jets.
So why don't we do? So why don't we just? Yeah, we just go to like a Vegas game.
I saw
So-
positive
you know?
coach speak that the Jets are rolling with Fields this year. At
Dude,
least some
Hartman,
beat-
shut
some
up,
beat
dude.
better.
I'm literally taller than Emo Cowboy, dude. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up. We don't need to say that. Is there a
Hold on.
Jordan Mason available?
No, he's gone.
And Fields went, I'm assuming.
This is so gross.
Yes.
You scroll so
if you-
goddamn fast. Jesus Christ.
I'm a fast processor.
You guys want to go
I'm
love
into it.
craft on the turn?
No, let's go.
I'm going Joku or Mims or someone.
Mims, probably.
Mims,
Okay.
I don't love Mims, but he's fine as wide receiver 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have
Should've gotten Joku.
taken Hollywood there. I don't know why I didn't.
I'm so glad you didn't.
I'm assuming he's coming back around. So 'cause
Oh,
no
shit.
one wants
Please,
him.
somebody take
Someone
Hollywood.
please take Hollywood. Gee, I have never bet. I will beg. I will beg on stream like a
The
little
$100, guys. You can't be messing around like that.
A
Don't take it.
Vegas,
It's not good.
a Vegas
NFL? Yeah.
game would be sick. Plus two, Eric. I mean, but I don't know if we could ever top Eric's Vegas story. Eric has the best Vegas story ever. It sounds like the most ideal trip ever.
What is
Wait,
this
what?
Eric Vegas story?
Eric, the story you told on the stream, we went to Vegas. It sounded like it was an awesome time.
Fuck what? The one. I mean, the one where was Shane supposed to get the tattoo and he gets the
Yeah,
tattoo
and you said
everything.
it was like you were like
Yeah.
20. You were 21.
Yeah, I get
Someone's
kicked out of the
parents-
line. Yeah, I get kicked out of
Yeah.
the line. Yeah, okay.
It was like a positive guy to girl ratio of like there was like 9 chicks and like 4 dudes or something like that.
Yeah,
all
man.
21
it was for a
and then you went on
birthday.
like an epic gambling run on the blackjack table or some shit.
Yeah, and then we
Like,
left at dawn, and I was way too
Yeah.
drunk to drive. So this girl had to drive my Honda Element through the desert back home to Huntington Beach. It was great.
BFFL apparently doesn't like our Thursday laid back streams because he called the stream weak. I don't know if that's because he doesn't like what we're talking about or that we're not talking enough ball. But like, wow.
Damn it. Sounds like
Stream is weak. Oh, wait. Do you know Moggs?
I was just gonna say Moggs.
Everybody's like, I love when y'all just bullshit and argue. And he's like, this is weak. I'm like,
Hey.
why? Because we haven't yelled at each other in 5 minutes?
Hey, it's okay. You know what? Thanks for filling the big board.
We're not for everybody.
Oh, that's fair. It's
We're definitely not.
fair.
We're definitely not.
It's hard. I need to get a mic because I feel like I have to yell. So
Nah. You sound great.
I do not.
It could be closer to your mouth.
I know, but the cord will be come unplugged.
There we go. See? For every negative, there's a positive.
I want more information. It's weak how?
So,
I feel like
yeah,
we've been weak tonight.
yeah, honestly, he said just gonna be honest, you know? He said, just
Wait. I like the honest. I like the honesty.
it could have been a little less
Smarmy?
sad to see best ball content like this. That's not great.
I want more information. Like,
Yeah.
okay, you called it weak.
Let's
I
take hard
appreciate
coaching.
honesty. I would like your feedback in what would you like more of?
Okay, what's your email? Let me send you a Google Forms.
Yeah, I appreciate your review, but I'd like a little bit more information on how we could have made your visit better at Best Ball Barbecue.
How's my driving? Call 1-800.
Lick my ass.
All right, is this
We can't take Pittman again, can we?
Why can't we? Why
guess
can't
we
we?
could.
I don't really want to. I actually kind of want Colson Loveland here.
I think
Dude,
Loveland's
I
fine.
What's up
I
with
like
Penix or Love at this point?
Eh,
I mean,
We should probably hit Penix and hope for you know who.
do we really want Penix over Jordan Love though?
I think we want for our stack.
golden ticket, Colson Loveland, golden ticket. Sorry, it's the drumbeat for this guy is too much right now. It's.
And he's going in the first round, but like we could have just been done with our quarterbacks at these two.
I know, but it's Loveland here. It's Loveland.
We already had a tight end.
I think the quarterback situation is looking. I know, but it's Loveland. Now we can stop it too. And Hollywood goes. I was honestly half the reason was I was scared Eric was gonna golden ticket Hollywood there.
No, the people wanted it, but I don't know. Why
and Eric deprived them.
I know. I know. I'm really
Eric
not
talks a lot of shit and then he doesn't follow up.
Was this a?
I don't even see. That's the problem. It's like I just don't. I'm really like open minded to your takes and stuff.
I am joking, Eric. You said you were gonna come in with hot takes and locked in, and you've been super like laid back. It's
hard. It's hard to find the groove.
I do think I'm afraid that Loveland does go in the first round to like the Colts to be a blocking guy and fucks us.
It's Green Bean Ed Mooney. That's fair.
Yeah, I wanted to go. Really? I wanted to go.
Oh,
God damn, man. That might have been the sickest burn.
Is this a Liam reference?
I can tell.
It is, right? Okay.
All right,
you still get Love.
Yeah, take Love. Well, McCarthy with Hawkins, but Love, I mean.
Yeah. That's the thing here. I feel like
you can go McCarthy. It's fine.
I don't care.
Yeah, can we? It's correlation. I don't want naked Love. I'd like we took his fucking tight end.
We just said it's a low field final, though. We just said it's a low field final.
It is, but like quarterback to tight end is good, and it's a good offense. I mean, I know why he's falling because they're looking.
Now we have McCarthy throwing. Hope maybe Loveland goes to the Vikings. Gets throw to 2 as his tight end.
Yeah, that would be a really smart use of almost none of their picks.
I'm just kidding. I was just saying that we have McCarthy threw to Loveland. He's going to throw to Hawkinson. Kind of a fun little storyline there for our team.
Yeah, I mean, and the reason why I wasn't mad about it is because like it looks like a value until you realize that Cohen basically just flipped Stroud and Love in ADP, and then it doesn't matter as far as a combo. So, and he also had Kraft. Like it's fine. he wasn't rushing as much. The offense seems like they want to be really rushing heavy and they just want to be efficient with the pass. And Love's not a very efficient passer. He's a deep gunslinger. So I know I'll never say that again. I'll never say that again.
That's classic.
Yeah, I wanted Penix and
Not
McCarthy.
gonna lie, Loveland was such the pick there. The fact that we got one of these guys, it overshadows.
I think you're insanely wrong given how
I think you're just I get you want the stack. Let's just take good players though. Let's take players that are going to score a lot of points at tight end. He's a receiver.
Now I hope Loveland goes to the Colts and scores nothing just so I can be like, dumbass.
Hey, but what if he doesn't?
I can say that I got a player on the board.
Loveland's like the best receiver in this draft class for tight end.
He's a good tight end. I'm still worried about like his prospect.
People are talking about this guy as like I think it was McShay. Maybe it wasn't McShay. I suck McShay.
I've never been wrong on a prospect ever.
I'm just saying, like, people are like, he's the best pure receiving tight end in this class. Like, he's like Bowers level type, like receiving.
I think it's okay to be invested. I like him. Full stop. I just thought, given how this contest is, QB1, wide receiver 1 is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we have two quarterbacks already. I don't think we need a third. We didn't need Penix and McCarthy to be like, oh yeah, we got 3 QBs now. It's like
I would disagree just for like outscoring our opponents at quarterback as well as in the playoff weeks. I think it's extremely.
And I love Penix and McCarthy, but it's like, what's the difference between like any other quarterback that we can take down here? How much are we going to separate?
Biff,
we kind of need a running back too.
Cullen just took Wicks though, so that's our last.
We don't have Love. We don't have Love though.
Oh, we don't even have Love.
Yeah.
My bad.
What about running back here?
White.
Yeah, White.
Yeah. White. Yeah.
We have Baker. That made a lot of sense.
What's the golden ticket count?
1-1-1.
BBG.
Oh no, 1-1-0.
The golden tickets become less sexy down here because it's like,
Oh shit, my fidget cube.
I should have used it on Brees if I had the balls, but whatever. We got Kamara in the 6th though. It worked out.
Josh, also like, is it hard to be overinvested in a like KOC quarterback? I think it's not really. Anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I don't know. I like our team. We're stacked up. We got
it's a good team.
We got great value through the beginning of the draft, so definitely can't complain. I don't like drafting JSN, but I guess if he falls, that's when you got to take him. So
I mean, mid to late 3rd round JSN is. I mean,
yeah, but Brees is like a blue chip 1st round running back. So
I know I have my concerns about him though, and I think there are teams that got him like near the 4th round. So I'm not gonna like look.
Team got him in the 4th round in this draft.
Okay, cool. We took Gibbs in the 1st. We had a clear need.
No, I know, but
we got arbitrage Brees.
Brees is pretty crazy feeling. That's
it's easy to say that about names, just like everybody was smashing Cooper Kupp at the 2-3 turn last year because it was such a smash.
Yeah, I get it.
I was definitely in on that.
It's probably another running back here, yeah.
Yeah, I know who it is. I just hope when Starkiller doesn't take him. This is Tyler Algier here.
Hit the RB tab real quick. Harvey went, Giddens went. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. We have Atlanta. Who do you want in the case for? Because I think it's Algier clearly over all these guys in terms of what the upside could be.
I'm Algier, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's fine. That's fine. You sold me. I was gonna be like, well, rookie luck box, but no, yeah, in this format, yep, you're fine.
The same. It's funny. I just like here's my thing with Algier and the rookies that go in this range. Like obviously, you guys know I love Harvey. I love Giddens, like Ray Davis, all those guys. Algier is like what you're kind of hoping one of these rookie running backs could be, where it's like a handcuff.
I agree. Well,
yeah. I'm just making the case overall. He's a handcuff.
Some of these rookies will just straight up take the starting job, which is not Algier, but I understand what you mean.
Yeah, like good offense, like good offense. I would say not great, but they're good. Great O-line. We know Algier is pretty good. He's a 1,000-yard rusher, and he would have the back. There's no one else. It's not like this is like a 3 running back committee where it's like, if Bucky gets hurt, I think Sean Tucker's going to be involved quite a bit. Like Algier is going to be the guy, especially on the goal line. If he gets any of like the work, if Bijan misses any games, like he's going to be the guy, and it's like that's what we love.
I do not disagree with any of this. I'm just, it's worth looking at. Like, hey, on this team, one of 2 things make sense: an elite handcuff or a guy that just takes the starting job because that's the only way they're going to crack this lineup. Like when healthy, both are fine.
Yep.
There you go.
Thanks, Who Hames. Appreciate you, man.
Good stream earlier. Go check out Who Hames. He streams. Yeah. He's good ball knower, good vibes, dude. Kansas City background. Go check it out. Same username. Good times. Good streams.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna try and find where is him in my subs here. I'm gonna drop.
I love
it
it's like scared money don't make money, and it's like all last year I was getting such shit saying like Hawkinson and Chubb are probably bad picks given their injuries, and everybody's like, "Hey, scared money don't make money," and then they do dick, and it's like scared money or just as much good information as possible money.
I made a lot of money off betting on Kyler Murray coming back from his ACL. That was a good
same.
one.
I was really into that.
Yeah. Sometimes you can. Sometimes you can benefit.
That's the opposite of being scared is investing in the you're saying the opposite thing. I just want you to know that.
Oh, am I?
Yeah. You're agreeing with me that like being prudent with injury stuff, but also you were saying anyway.
Right.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, may as well.
God, really?
Yeah.
Which one?
Darnold.
Oh, Darnold.
For JSN, around after ADP is our last quarterback.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to push back, that's fine.
You want a ticket?
I don't know who else
Let's
I
push
want.
it. Let's push it. Otten is our last tight end.
It's gross, isn't it? Like
I think I'm Darnold here. Last quarterback
yeah, it's fine. I'm almost more into just like taking Dart in the 19th.
You could have swayed me. You could have swayed me because it seems like three quarterbacks, 3 running backs going in the first, and I don't think Milroe hits that.
Yeah,
I would say McShay in his mock today, and I like McShay's mock because it's off information. It's not what he would do. It's not his ranking thing. It's what he's hearing in the league, which I think is a lot more valuable.
What were
he had?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, he had Dart. So he had Dart at number 9 going to the Saints. He had Shador at 15 with the Browns trading back into the first round to take Shador at 15.
And I've heard that I've heard either the Browns or the Giants, whoever drafts Hunter, likely the Browns, is likely to trade back up to pair with a falling Sanders. And apparently the only team that's alive to take a quarterback top and stop the drop is the Saints. So I've heard that from multiple sources as well. So it sounds like the Saints are live to take one of Dart or Sanders, unless another player above them is totally in it. So I buy that.
Mm-hmm. He also said he said that the Jets really love Dart. He said until this morning he switched at the last second. He had Dart going to the Jets and then switched it, and he had Membu going to the Jets instead. But he said
it seems like mad steam that they're trying to get their player to fall to him. Frankly,
yeah, maybe.
Also, Hartman. The thing about Darnold is like the whole dimes. Like, they might like when you look at the contract. Darnold's contract is a 1-year contract with an easy out before the bonus gets paid out for next year before the league year. So they could easily just sit him and then cut or trade him or, whatever for a rookie they draft. And they've been very open about liking this QB class. So I like Darnold fine, but bench risk late in the year behind a bad O-line is pretty high a la dimes last year versus.
They could bench him for anyone.
Yeah. I mean, it's the bench risk with how they wrote that contract.
They'll just bench him for the contract. Yeah.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe he balls out for most of the season. He's high advance rate or something.
Yeah, I think Milroe's the potential. There we go. We get
yeah.
Yeah.
I say Starkiller.
Isaiah Bond, baby.
Wait, before you hit click, do we need 3 tight ends on this team? If Loveland's that good and Hawkinson's our elite, you want 3 for sure.
Yeah, we could stop at 5 running backs, honestly.
All right.
Okay. I think it's fine. It's a round after. I mean,
with a 23-person final, I'm much more alive to just go 2 tight ends when I got an elite guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hawk's not priced like he's elite, though.
No, but we're taking him in as an elite. You're removed from ACL, should be more efficient.
Hey, why can't they all catch 2 touchdowns in week 17? Fuck it.
We'll take
in a 23-person final. I'd rather just take another shot on like a running back or wide receiver.
We're probably soon at 3-6-8-3, right? Who's our wide receiver 6?
Our receivers are good.
Pull our team up. I never even know.
Our receiver 6 is Mims. Like that feels pretty good.
Mims, McMillan,
Good is a
Godwin,
strong
Rice.
word, but it's fine.
I think it's fine.
I'm always another receiver or running back over a tight end if I've already got two guys I feel really strongly about personally. I think we've got two guys that are strong target earners. I get like the whole stack thing.
We have a lot of Tampa Bay on this team. I didn't even realize. Like a ton.
I think that's fine though. We're
Godwin,
investing in a
McMillan,
top
and-
offense, and we're just taking really big darts though. So.
Week 17, Tampa Bay, Atlanta would feed families on this team.
Or
I would like
Saints.
more rookies on this team, frankly, but
Yeah, that's kind of. But
Yeah, that's what the round 18 through 20 running backs are for.
not with all these sharp motherfuckers scooping them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have pushed.
Isn't
For
it, isn't it a 412 too? Yeah, it's 412. So
yeah, so more reason to take more rookies.
Yeah,
easier advance, but it's all good.
wouldn't that be less? More reason to have them in week 16, 17 is what you're saying.
Just it's easier to advance, so rookies are
more. You can take on more risk.
Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Which is, I mean, we kind of did with Rice and Godwin in a way.
So. I know, Greg. I know they're ignoring that point. I think a cozy tight end 3 is one of the easiest mistakes you can avoid making for just better upside teams.
I wouldn't have done it if he didn't fall around and we didn't have Baker. I just think it's correlated. It's another stacking opportunity. It's not like Auden sucks. I know you like Auden too. It's just like
I mean,
I don't know.
I like him with Baker, but again, that's more of like in a large final when I need to hit on those stacks. Sure, the fact that we already had White, McMillan, and Godwin, I was comfortable with the construction moving away from Auden, and if he comes all the way back around, so be it. But I thought,
who would we have taken? Just any like these rookie receivers? That's what I'm thinking.
It would have been Royals.
Let's take a rookie running back or something. Let's take like Hunter or something.
No, Lloyd.
Lloyd is getting positive coach speak. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
So Lloyd.
If we're only going to go 5 running backs, I would prefer it be him.
Do we need to go 5 running backs though? I feel
No,
like
we don't.
Our receivers are fine.
And we're at 5 running backs. So if we're stopping at 5, I would prefer that be our last guy.
Throw a 4th quarterback on this team.
Yeah, you're lucky.
We'll do it.
I'll put Dart on this team.
You're lucky I don't have a golden ticket, Land Larson. I wouldn't do
you
it.
Not have one? You have one.
No, I use it on Loveland.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It's you and Nemo Cowboy got one each.
Yep.
It's coming down to the wire here. Let me think about who we have. Okay, we have Minnesota and all right.
Yeah, Minnesota. And that's it. We have mostly Tampa Bay. Honestly,
I don't know.
Gibbs,
Down here is everything is so like
Here's
if
the
we
problem.
didn't take Gibbs, 100. If we had like CeeDee Lamb, Nico, anything else besides a running back in the first round, I would 100% just use it immediately on Breeze over whatever we took. JSN for sure. Breeze 100 times over.
I don't think it means nothing bad, but I mean they're getting smoke of like adding a running back at the back end of the draft.
No, I'll say it means nothing. Elijah Mitchell sucks. Can't stay healthy.
I don't think he sucks.
And their O line sucks.
I think you're too strong on both of those things. I think he's a fine dart, but I'm more interested after the draft if they don't add a Henderson in the late first or something like that. Because Henderson is now apparently more of a lock than not to go in the first round, and they could use a McKinnon type, and he comps very much to young McKinnon.
Click wide receiver.
Yeah, I think we got to prioritize receiver here. Tutu or Trey? I like Trey.
Franklin.
Troy Franklin.
I mean,
double
If
Denver.
we're doing that, I think Tutu's a better pick than both of them then.
I've been hearing Schneid told me the Rams are taking this power slot receiver.
Okay, fine. Then Trey, I think I like better.
Trey?
Fine.
God, I have so much Trey. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Is Trey Tucker just better than Jacoby Myers? Maybe.
I want to invest in what I think is going to be a high-pace offense with Geno ripping it, and Trey's an explosive guy who's gotten it both via rushing and receiving. So just as like a spike guy in a high-pass offense, I think you can make a lot worse picks.
Yeah, no, it's not bad.
I don't love how Peyton favors Vele and Mims and kind of shit-canned Franklin.
Yeah, we already have Mims on this team too. That'd have been weird.
Yeah. I mean, 2 guys in an ambiguous field, I think is not bad.
I think it's
But
pretty bad.
I'm a little. I
I
mean,
don't
you
know.
should be worried about an 18th round
Yeah.
receiver. Obviously, he's not the worst guy, but I think it would not surprise me if he just got replaced with a better version of himself in this draft. So,
Yeah. Got to believe in the shower narrative a little bit.
if they had a coach that wasn't dead set on whipping his dick out in the shower to prove how much of a man he was, I'd be more into it.
For all we know, Sean Payton's like still loves Troy Franklin just for some other reason.
Sean
You know,
Payton likes him.
Maybe you didn't catch the ball,
Hmm.
Troy, but you know what? You ran the exact route, the exact way I drew it up. Maybe
I don't
that's-
know.
I didn't know if you guys knew this either, too. Troy Franklin and Bo Nix were college teammates.
That's what we. Yeah. No, did you know
It was-
Antonio
I was-
Gates played
it was a-
basketball?
It was a joke.
I know. I think they're.
I was
all-
ready for you to fill me in. Those guys played football together before?
How many yards did?
Did
Troy
you know?
Franklin have?
Hey, BBG. Let me introduce you to a guy named Tez Johnson. Did you know Tez
Really?
Johnson
Oh
and
my
Bo
God.
Nix? Tez Johnson
This
and Bo
is-
Nix are actually brothers.
We got to go back to 2024, BBG.
Yeah.
Hold
Why
the
don't you
mic the
just-
whole time.
Why? You could put like a mic stand in the wall right in front of your face.
Yeah, no, I absolutely could.
you should.
I should.
Didn't you buy a mic stand and then it didn't work or something?
Yeah, it didn't adapt to this. Whatever this is.
Put it in the wall.
All right. What are we thinking? Running back, receiver here.
Yeah,
When you guys have a ticket, now's the time to use it.
I think 2-2
All
is
right.
fine if he comes back. Yeah, 2-2. 2 shots.
Golden ticket too.
All right.
Not mine. No, that was Tyler's.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll
I-
save mine for the last one.
Oh, is that how this works? You say my
You
golden
said
ticket
you said
for me?
you said I got two, so you're implying that you wanted to use one there.
Yeah.
No, that's not the implication at all. I know. I didn't even say golden ticket.
That's
I said,
my
"Did you
favorite
work here, yeah.
I mean,
I said take
it's that
2
new
shots.
Philadelphia skit. It's the implication.
It's the implication. Hartman, that's my problem. I get mad at him because it's impossible to tell if he's being a dumbass on purpose or this is just who he is.
On what? On what part?
We'll never know.
Yeah, I know.
Nice disbanded.
Hey, what? The stream's winding down. Make sure you drop a like on the live stream if you have not already, please. Thank you. Por favor.
God damn it.
What?
I just missed it, apparently. I feel like a dipshit.
What up?
I tagged Jeff Mueller in the Diggs workout video because I was curious if he had a take, and it was in the same video I watched, but I just left to go get my coffee during the Diggs portion. So he replied to me with the YouTube video I'd already watched. I just missed the Diggs part. Now I feel like
Mm.
Oh, Taj Brooks. That was my guy.
oh, thank Christ.
You don't like him?
I have no opinion.
Okay.
He's fine. I mean, all these rookies could be something or nothing.
Jordan James is your guy.
That's
and the
fair.
missile. And the missile.
Oh, good
Dude,
thing
I'm
I saw
about
the
to
golden
put
ticket.
Devin Singletary on this team. You better.
Please, God.
I have
no.
a better veteran shout than Devin Singletary. Since the Giants are going to take a run.
Krosky Merritt, baby.
Alexander Madison.
You don't even know Krosky Merritt went to goddamn school.
Holy Cross.
I don't know where you're
It's in
going.
the
Actually.
name.
I think it might be Georgia.
What a dumb fucking name. Ja'Cory. He went to Arizona.
There's another Ja'Cory here. Ja'Cory Brooks.
Yeah, I remember looking at Ja'Cory Brooks.
What about Estime? Like, be honest.
Jadon.
That's the backup running back in Denver.
He's one of 3 backup running backs.
It's
Jaden
not
Blue,
McLaughlin.
Alexander Madison, or
Not Madison.
or
I like
Sanders.
Blue. I like
Blue or
Sanders.
Sanders.
BBG, you decide.
One of these fast guys.
Yeah, just I don't know who's bigger. Take the bigger one.
All right.
I like that.
what?
You didn't spam it. You're not supposed to let go. You're supposed to push. I taught you this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man.
Whatever. Well,
Oh
James
no,
was
we got
fast,
one
so,
of the 2 guys we were fine with.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing my way to the semis.
I hope you do, and I hope we join you there, brother.
All right, let's recap the team. Baker Mayfield, J.J. McCarthy, Sam Darnold, Jameer Gibbs, Alvin Kamara, Rashad White, Tyler Algier, Marshawn Lloyd, Jaden Blue, Drake London, JSN, Rashi Rice, Chris Godwin, Jalen McMillan, Marvin Mims, Trey Tucker, Tutu Atwell, Hawkinson, Loveland, Otten. There we go. That's the team. All right. That's going to conclude Tyfell.
The fact that we did a third tight end makes me infuriated. That
You're good, dude.
we had to push
Hawkinson
Penix for
Loveland
Darnold.
is not that much cap.
No. I'm just saying the 2v2 of Penix and Penix and insert tight end 3 versus
Nah.
Yeah, I couldn't insert any picks. Like forcing you guys to take Hollywood Brown as wide receiver 7 was just like, I don't even like that. And then when you already have Gibbs, I guess I have to take gotta go with JS. Gotta take a wide receiver when you already start round 1 with a running back. So couldn't enforce my Brees Hall will on you either. So whatever. 2 tickets for me next time. Just bank it. And,
Shut the fuck out.
They don't carry over. They don't carry over. All right, guys.
You don't get to steal my golden ticket and attribute it, and then also carry over. You think this is the motherfucking cap, bitch? Nah.
Absolutely. I'm signed till 2027 on Tyfell Tower.
I'm cutting that contract. I have it out.
I'm getting a roster bonus.
You have to pass a physical first, and you're getting surgery tomorrow. Good luck.
Yeah, Eric, you're getting surgery tomorrow. ACL. You go first. What do you got to plug?
Nothing. I mean, getting surgery. I don't know if I can sit and stream. I don't know. I've never had knee reconstruction before, so we'll see how that goes. And I'll be on the couch watching the Masters. But no, thank you guys. Yeah, I can't wait to move on and get past the draft. Honestly, this NFL dead period is
fucking checked out.
I am checked out with this, partially. Maybe because I still got some stuff to do. I gotta like stuff to organize for my apartment. And
Your mind is not with us tonight, Eric. That much was apparent.
I tried.
I like you guys fighting. The fight.
Yeah, there's no fire in his belly tonight.
No, he had the fire when you guys were going about Hollywood.
I mean, we can go over my exposures from last year and tell me how I have bad takes and stuff and whatever. It's fun.
I didn't say you had bad takes. I said you have a bad take.
All right, Emo
Look
Cowboy.
here.
Jesus, his intros are like his sauces, molasses.
I know. I'm moving slow.
You speak in the sound of slow. All right, good night, everybody. Check out Fantasy Sanctuary. I posted the YouTube video. Hit that like, support the Dwayne McFarland video if you don't mind. We'll be back Monday with Tom for Fantasy Sanctuary Best Ball, and then join PPR Tyler and I right back here, Best Ball Barbecue Chat. Friday night, 7 o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern.
7:30 or 7. Yeah, you're right. It's 7. Sorry.
Hot Ones
stream tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central. Be there or be square. It is going to be the stream of the year. Some are calling it behind.
Thank
Tyfell
you,
Tower,
thank
obviously.
you, everyone. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
By the way, I closed chat a while ago. I just missed like 400 of the last messages. So if anyone said thank you or good luck with surgery, thank you so much.
Please, everyone, renege your best wishes since he closed you out minutes ago.
It was distracting. Hard to listen to you guys and read the chat at the same time. So I'm like trying to make sure.
Are you even a pro streamer?
No. I'm not. No, I am not.
You see the way
you talk fast, like Emo Cowboy. Just go to my channel when I stream solo. I talk really fast. So.
All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Hot Ones, 7 p.m. Central. Be there or be square. Peace.